just realized that there's 7 things in the arcade now.
The 7 deadly sins.
There's 7 slots.
Oh, fuck. That's weird looking.
What are you talking about?
In the arcade mode, because I'm pretty sure it used to be like 5.
Yeah, it is weird looking.
Also, did they even add any achievement sprays? Not complaining, but I was just curious.
They didn't, from what I can tell.
It's weird.
You gotta love that we played about half the matches. There's 9, so there's no real half. We played like half the matches before the break, and now we get to play the other half after the break. Hello everyone, welcome back to Junkenstein. This one's called Part 2 because I didn't want to come up with an actual...
Junkenstein 2, the Junkensteining. Junkenstein harder.
I think it'd be cool to have a big interconnected Universal Monsters universe.
But I want it to be like the Avengers where they get together and fight evil.
That'd be super cool,
yeah,
but
like Frankenstein's monster could be the frickin' Hulk.
I don't know, I think he starts as Dr. Frankenstein and then becomes Frankenstein's monster.
That'd be a neat little twist on it. Like,
yeah,
kind of
combine it with Jekyll and Hyde.
Get them mixed up, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. What if Frankenstein gave the monster a name?
Subjects. He had to use himself. I'll be talking on this time.
Alright, let's see. I'll be a soldier. But yeah, if they did... Have I listened to what?
Have you listened to Dustin's Joker mix down?
He's done that already?
Like, he mixed up, not Alex's part yet, but the Joker's part is mixed already.
Oh, so we know what the Joker sounds like already.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and listen to that real quick, hold on.
I mean, we basically have an extra person already. Right, Cody?
Yeah.
Where do you think I should put him? Right here?
Yeah, that looks good.
Just...
Also, I'll give it to you all whenever you all, like, really need it. But I'm gonna leave it on McCree until he loses my trust.
He can't heal himself, and I've got armor.
Yep. He has the lowest amount of health and can't heal himself.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not kidding. You laugh, but right after this match, I need like a few minutes.
I know, but I'm just reminded of that one thing from SpongeBob whenever he just farts into existence. He's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Then farts back out.
But you just farted, SpongeBob.
Nah, silly poop. DeviantArt. Graphic design is my passion.
Who said that?
Joel. And it's great because it... No. Well, like, it was just a joke because he was looking at a bunch of bootleg stuff.
That's what I made you for, turret. See? Yeah, but yeah, imagine a modernized like version of all the monsters, the Universal monsters, and they're like the Avengers.
I'd watch it.
Right? That'd be freaking awesome! Although I'm wondering, who would be the Iron Man? Would Dracula be the Iron Man?
Probably.
Okay, we'd also the creature from the Black Lagoon. And the Mummy, and the Wolfman. Ow, my neck!
Ah! Ah!
Dang, that was easy.
Yeah, he's pretty easy for the most part.
So the Reaper is gone. For the moment.
Zenyatta, this is why you're like one of my favorites. You're just so great.
Funny.
Well, not only is he fun...
I've returned.
In fact, he was like the only fun support, in my opinion, for the longest time. And Moira and Baptiste happened.
I've listened to the audio. Joker sounds great. Can't wait to see how Alex sounds.
Yeah, I can't either.
It's the general rule of Dustin's battles that only one character is allowed to sound even decent, so Alex is probably gonna sound like ass. So.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are.
I was honestly expecting Heath Ledger Joker, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, you know, actually no, I was expecting Joaquin Phoenix Joker, probably. Huh, so that's what it looks like.
That distinctive voice, honestly.
He doesn't, but do you think Dustin cares about that?
Has he even seen Joker yet?
Yeah.
Did he like it? I thought it was freaking
I think he did, from what I know. He asked me if I had seen the movie.
You know, weird not to... You'd have to be pretty weird to go see it, for one, as a non-comic fan.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've heard some people who aren't comic fans go see it, and they still like it.
Well, that's the thing, because Joker as a character is just popular, you know? But also... Alright,
it doesn't rely heavily on the comics. It's like its own version.
Here's what Joker did that The Dark Knight did wrong, and this just isn't in terms of Joker.
You didn't see it.
Here's what Joker did right, The Dark Knight did wrong. They both took a comic book character and put them in the real world. The difference is that Batman doesn't fit in the fucking real world. Like, Batman himself fits in no way in the real world. The Joker is a fairly common occurrence in psychology. That's something that can be put in the real world and be given a real-life twist. You put a man in a fucking big old black condom and he's not going to be fighting crime. He's going to be probably dying of asphyxiation of some kind. So yeah. But I like it.
My cat hasn't died yet.
Dustin actually asked me if I had seen Joker, because he had one thing that is in the movie, apparently, that he wanted to reference. And so I came up with Alex's final 2 lines, basically. Or the concept behind them, at least, as far as I know. And it's all because I remembered the fact that 3 people fought over who created the Joker between them. Because yeah, so no one actually quite knows who created him. Of course, Bob Kane and Bill Finger are the obvious go-tos. But the thing is, one of them, Bob Kane and Bill Finger, one of them says that they worked together on the Joker. One of them says he created it by himself, and one of them, Jerry Robinson, said he came up with the concept, and then he was just never credited. And we don't know whose story to believe because it's all word of mouth. So as far as we know, Joker has like 3 creators, and we can't pinpoint a single one.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that's a fun little Easter egg, and that's mentioned in the battle now because I brought it up. I don't want to bring up any Joker spoilers. Mind you, I haven't seen the movie myself, so I can't really spoil anything. But according to Dustin, there's something in the movie that isn't shown in any trailers or promotional stuff, so, you know.
I'd say there's a few things.
Yeah. Like in the battle?
No, in the trailers and whatnot you were saying.
Yeah.
I only say this because you know how trailers love to spoil themselves and...
Yeah. That's the thing.
They love doing that. Freaking
here's why
showing everything in the trailer now.
Here's why I'm not a big fan of trailers. What trailers do is just show you the best parts of the movie, anyways, usually, and then cut out the middleman. And then when you go to the movie, you're basically watching trailers with the middleman. And like, who wants to do that?
I like how Marvel did it, where they changed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Comic book
had different gems and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
And then for Far From Home, how they tried to mask the fact that Iron Man died in all of the trailers.
How
and
do you
then
feel, Cody?
You know how I feel.
Yeah, I do.
tired.
Well, whenever I just stop moving, you know what I'm doing, right? Just.
Yeah.
You know, it's because I physically can't move.
It's okay, we have a turret.
Yeah, that's one reason why I'm picking Torbjorn, because they're home now, and who knows what will happen.
I'm honestly kind of excited for this one to come out, to be honest. Only because I wrote it, though.
Yeah, we all pitched in.
Yeah. I remember Dustin texted me, he was like, hey, we haven't done a writing collab ever, you wanna, like, help me out? I was like, I guess. I kind of did this in the sense of, either I can help write, and it comes out good, or I do nothing, and it comes out Destiny.
That's right, big and twosome.
Oh god, he's going down.
And then the castle falls down right as he just falls.
Yeah, like frickin' shatters.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, here's something funny. Imagine that Universal Monsters like Avengers thing happens. And then, let's just say Dracula's Captain America for the sake of argument, because it makes it easier.
Because he's old.
Yeah, Dracula's like, Frank, get creative. And he's like, that's my secret, Drac. I'm always creative. And then he becomes fucking Frankenstein's monster. And
it would be a cool spin.
It would be funny.
Thing is, whenever I think of the monsters as Avengers, thing is, I usually think of them as other heroes, like Wolfman be like Wolverine.
That's fair. I don't know, because like, when you... Here's the thing, is putting Avengers in terms of movie, what I think of is the first Avengers movie, normally, so...
Yeah.
It's kind of in a situation of who would the classic monsters be in the first Avengers movie. Like, Swamp Man would probably be fucking Hawkeye. Just because...
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I'm gonna call him the Swamp Man. Because I'm
Just
lazy.
call him Gilman, that's his name.
Is it Gilman?
Yeah, Gilman.
Hello,
Gilman.
my name is John Gilman. I'm here to drag you to the bottom of the ocean and kill you.
I hope you have no problems with that, because I'm doing it anyway. Watch
You
alone.
can't stop me, too late. Dude, what if, it'd be funny. Oh my god. It'd be funny if, fucking...
After we get the whole week done, we can go
Yeah.
to All Heroes if y'all want.
Dude, okay, so here's an idea.
That sound
For,
good, Cody?
yes.
Yeah.
All Heroes will be great. I can finally play as, Schmeckledorf.
Well, you can anyway right now.
No, that's a joke. I'm actually gonna stick to Soldier.
Oh, this is the exact... Is this the same person? I can't tell.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Remember the...
I can be Healy this
Their
time,
name's mildly
since
different.
I haven't done it.
Um,
I don't know. I'll be honest, since Righteous can heal as well.
Yeah.
Trying
Trying to
back me
think.
up.
Okay, so imagine the monster movie, but instead of it being Avengers, it's the Justice League movie. So the Gilman is fucking Aquaman.
I feel like he would be Hawkeye though. Like he's not that useful outside of water.
Yeah,
But he could still pull off some crazy stuff.
yeah,
He's still super strong.
yeah. That's
And,
why I said
what is
Hawkeye,
it?
because, you know,
And then the Bride of Frankenstein is Black Widow, which actually kind of works because
that would be
Hulk
funny.
and Black Widow got shipped.
Oh,
I swear
yeah.
to God, if this pain gets any worse, I'm gonna rip someone's head off.
I had a head once, then my friend's ping got worse.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like jump, like scoot to the right a bit,
Yeah.
Cody, and then leech to the wall.
Actually, no, you know what? Mummy would have to be Captain America.
Mummy or Dracula? Because
Well, see-
Dracula would probably be Iron Man or something.
The reason I say Mummy is because he's old and preserved. Which is exactly what Captain America is, old and preserved.
Aren't all these monsters in the public domain anyway?
Yeah, they are.
Someone could do this. Like, I'll make a freaking comic out of it. That sounds amazing.
Do it. Make the comic and then I'll find the cast and make the live action adaptation. And it won't be that good, but it'll be pretty good. Except, you know, it's weird because if there's an actual version of this, we wouldn't have to substitute the characters for other heroes. They would kind of just be themselves.
I just think it would be a cool way to do it.
My mom walked in dressed like my wife.
Okay, now I got a question. Who's Nick Fury? Like, who brings all these guys together?
I don't know. Let's see. Mary Shelley.
I had like 2 different ideas. Who
Or Bram
is Nick
Stoker.
Fury, and who is going to be like Loki if we're basing this off the first movie? Like, would you have freaking Moriarty from Sherlock?
What about Van Helsing?
He definitely would be villainous in this version.
Yeah, so he'd be Loki.
I think he's a villain in Hotel Transylvania. I think he's a villain.
Yeah. And then not Van Helsing, Nick Fury and Mariah Hill would be Bram Stoker and Mary Shelley.
Huh.
My mom's turning my TV up. I know it's not, but you turn my TV up. I don't know, like, I think if you make an actual comic out of this, you should, like, not separate it from being Avengers, but, like, do a big amalgamation of Avengers and Justice League. Those are big darkins. I think this would be a cool concept. People would love this. Superheroes that are monsters.
I at least want to draw up, like, a big old group photo kind of thing.
Dude, wait. You know the scene from Avengers where it circles around the heroes?
Yeah.
Draw that.
I can try to, yeah.
That'd be cool. Or at least, like, the cover thing where they have it. My mom's playing Wii Sports.
I love how soldiers like, my name is
Tell me if he fights Matt.
I was like, you used aimbot, you dummy.
Yeah.
Matt from Wii Sports.
She's playing Resort, which Matt isn't in much. But I plan to get to Matt on boxing and beat the shit out of him. I will be the superior Matt.
Dude, Matt is broken.
Fuck
yeah,
Matt.
I used to play that as a kid. That game's hard.
Oh, I know it is. The hardest part is that my biceps hurt for 2 days after playing.
I thought the hardest part was just Matt.
No.
The game in general gets pretty hard after a while, but it's a good workout all the same.
Here's the thing. Right now, my only issue with the game is that there's not much space in my room to stand, so my character's in an awkward position, and it's hard for me to do body punches.
McCree really needs to take better care of himself. I've had to heal him like 80 times.
Yeah.
And he moves around so much, it takes me like a whole minute just to get one freaking shot.
Screw him. All he's here for is to use his ultimate whenever the bosses show up.
Yeah.
But we need that. Does he keep it when he revives?
Yeah.
Okay,
Cameron's like, tempting.
Yeah, shit.
Be kind of bullshit if he didn't.
Uh-oh.
You know, I was in the process of killing a
a
Zomnic and then Roadhog.
He got slept
Just immediately.
No. I am your opposite, Roadhog.
Are we gonna make our own version of Nick Fury, essentially, for the Monster Universe? Or, like, are we just gonna have it be like Justice League, where, like, Dracman brings them all together?
Well, I feel like, think of, like, a backstory, at least, before we...
That's fair.
Do all this. Like, why would these guys fight together? What reason...
We should make up
Van Helsing is, like, maybe hunting them all down, and they're like, hey, if we don't team up, he's going to kill us.
I kind of feel like... Because Van Helsing's powerful.
He has everyone's weakness.
Yeah. What if we made, like, an ultimate Van Helsing, who's, like, all-powerful or some shit, and that's why they have to work together?
This is supposed to be a modern version, so, like...
Yeah.
He's got, like, robotics, maybe, some ridiculous stuff.
We're gonna turn Van Helsing into fucking Darkseid, I guess.
I don't know if he'd be, like, magic and whatnot. Now I can't even help you, McCree. Sorry, bro.
My comparison...
Should I nano McCree, or...
I don't know if you can. My comparison between Van Helsing and Darkseid is basically that he'll be so powerful, a group of them have to be there to take him down.
He's trying to.
I slept her for a second. I'm just shooting in the pile and hoping I hit something. Luckily, it seems like I did.
Yeah, you were doing damage.
I'm not terrible as Ana, I'm just not as good as I used to be.
God.
You can ask Cody, I used to rule the world.
Now I rule the world with Ana.
I had a friend whose main used to be Ana, and so he would come over and just play on my account. He wouldn't actually spend time with me. And then, he didn't earn all the credits to buy the cosmetic, mind you. He used every credit I had earned, plus what he had earned, to buy himself a fucking Ana skin. And what makes it worse is immediately after, he dropped Ana and started playing Zenyatta. So, like, he wasted my credits, and then it was for no use, so... Yeah, now I have the Owl's...
Twice.
Yeah, so now I have the Owl skin, if he ever fucking... If I ever actually get good at playing Ana.
I like the Owl skin, though. Also, I realize Ana has, like, 3 Halloween skins. She got one this game, she got one this year, and then she freaking got one last year.
Reaper, down!
Got 2 legendaries and an epic. God, you're hard to shoot sometimes. I feel like that's 60% my fault, though.
No, does that... I like using...
Ana if I wasn't, you know, ready.
Whenever I play support, like competitively, I usually use Ana. It's just overall one of the best supports. Or healing output.
It does.
Yeah, and also with roll queue, you're forced to have 2 tanks.
And they're big.
Yeah, so they're easier to hit.
I was on Reddit the other day, in the TF2 subreddit, and I saw a meme, and it was like, the one heavy main when the heavy update comes out, and it was like the announcer lady, and she had the biggest, dumbest looking smile. And that's because, like, no one mains heavy, because he's kinda useless. Like, sure, he's strong. Yeah, because, like, he's strong, and he can do a lot of damage, but he's also slow and a huge target, so it's like, you know.
Who should I nano, Cody or McCree? Cody?
Up to you.
You can actually talk, tell me.
Well, my dragons don't get nanoed, so probably McCree.
Okay, then.
Dude, whenever Cody plays McCree, he's McCrody.
He's not close enough.
God damn.
He wasn't close enough for a second. I was about to whip the boy.
Oh, it was
Dang,
easy.
that was quick.
I didn't even touch the door. Put a
Oh, dang, you freaking rolled pretty hard.
I hear Andy Griffith whistling.
Do you?
Do you?
No.
Slightly. Oh, nice.
Hey!
Hey, that don't happen often.
I just realized the person we were playing with likes football.
Because Steelers, yeah.
Yeah.
God, you got him in the gut with an arrow.
All the better to kill you with.
It's so mean. It's so mean. He dang right up me.
I have silver. And some bronze. For once I have a medal in everything.
Yeah. I have just golden healing, obviously.
I have silver and healing, and then like the kills and elite kills, and then bronze and everything else. I should check the new spray I have for Junkrat. So,
Junkrat.
yeah, Junkrat.
It's no wonder all you fans prefer to stare at Tracer's booty.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, hey, I'm down.
Listen, I've never heard any man say booty so aggressively.
It was my job. I did it.
I know, it's terrifying.
I love the way the video was edited, honestly.
Booty! It would have been funny if you had like if they had a back shot of Grodd staring at Tracer while she's in like the pinup stance or pose.
Oh my nuts.
God damn it. It's so out of nowhere.
It's funny because I can't wait for Halloween, not for Halloween itself, but for Luigi's Mansion.
Nice.
When does that come out?
On Halloween.
Mine comes out the 25th. That's what I'm waiting for.
So, like, here's something to put in your brain hole. If the monster thing becomes a comic, we should fucking dub it.
Oh.
I'll even do all the editing for it.
Well, it's Righteous's fault. Y'all can blame him.
Well, you could still heal me, because that's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm actually way harder to hit as Genji than I am as McCree. I won't need as much as I do as
Well,
McCree.
just know that you're only going to get healed like every 30 seconds.
Does it really take that long? I always thought it was like 15.
To be
It's
fair,
not 15.
to be fair, if I was a healer, the number wouldn't be much different.
To be fair, you could have just been Brigitte or Zenny.
That's fair. That's on me.
Trying to think.
I'm just gonna stick a
whenever you use it, you should
I'll let you know.
Because I doubt it's 30 seconds.
It's probably more like 20, but I know for a fact it's not 15.
We make up for the support in a 5th gun.
You know, the best thing that came out of this patch wasn't any of the cosmetics. It was actually the fact that they gave Roadhog 6 pellets instead of 5.
Well, shit.
Wait, he has more ammo.
Yes.
That
And
one more ammo. It sounds like a joke, but that actually makes a lot of difference, surprisingly.
Yeah, and then there's also the fact that, let's see. It was 16, Cameron.
Well, hey, I was closer than you were, and I didn't go over. Price is Right rules, I win.
Well, fuck you.
Well, I might...
That's probably the wrong intro music.
Yeah. No, if McCree's gonna be up here, he can have fun up here.
See ya, McCree. Is that the same McCree? We're just, like, queuing up with a lot of people who like McCree, huh?
This guy's name is Fleshy Mammal.
Almost Freshy Canal.
I was thinking that same thing.
Technically, all mammals are fleshy. I don't see what the point of the name is.
You know what? If you wanted a healing so bad, you should have been a healer.
Damn. Did anyone else catch that interaction between McCree and Schmeckledorf? Or not McCree, Genji and Schmeckledorf?
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that happened.
What is it? I'm still mad Genji doesn't have his
where is he?
skin. He's still up there.
Huh.
You're mad McCree didn't have what?
McCree probably flashbanged him, actually.
Yeah, Genji.
I'm still mad Genji doesn't have that Halloween skin they showed off in the promo for it like 2 years ago.
Which one?
He has like an awesome Susano hat in the robe, and he looks awesome.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Why doesn't he have that frickin' costume exactly?
Because it's a fan outfit that's better than the other ones.
Racial sensitivity.
Dude, some fan outfits, like, I've always wanted the frickin' Summer Roadhog.
Genji, what is it?
Dude, fans are just better at designing things than, like, the Overwatch team usually is in some cases.
Mm.
I like the Roadhog Summer one because he had a pool, like a pool noodle as his face.
Yeah. It's weird, because it's like, it's not that Blizzard doesn't make good designs, it's just that the fans know what they want more than Blizzard does, you know?
Yeah.
Blizzard's essentially a parent putting you into an elective telling you want to do it, but really, that's not the elective I want to do. I didn't want to do music, I want to do art. Yeah.
I want to be Spider-Man when I grow up.
That's a touchy subject.
The only sport I ever tried playing in school was soccer, and we never got to play because not enough people signed up to join soccer, so. I just got a pretty sweet outfit out of it that I wore for years until I got fat.
Okay, I will bet. I like what McCree said.
What did he say?
The soldier's like, is everyone still alive? And McCree's like, seems so. That or the afterlife's a big disappointment.
Damn. What if this is the afterlife? This is
I
where
would hate it.
This is where our characters go, like before respawning. Fun fact, That's gonna be my lore now. When you die in Overwatch, your character has to do 5 waves of Junkenstein before respawning. But time in Junkenstein is like 5 hours is 5 minutes.
Dude, I understand you fucking faggot. Shut the hell up.
Hell,
I'm shooting at him. I've been shooting him, Cameron.
You've been shooting him when he went downstairs and out of bounds? I legit just couldn't hurt him. He went out of bounds and I had my ultimate out.
Where are you?
Schmeckledorf's golden cookie dough is doing pretty well.
Ouch.
Ah, fuck.
Why me?
My least favorite of these characters.
McCree, fight him. Not my least favorite.
Who's your least favorite out of these, Cameron?
It's probably the
Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's annoying.
I like Symmetra way more than Mercy.
I thought you were going to say your least favorite was Reaper, and we were about to have a problem.
No,
my only issue with...
In some cases, I like Reaper more than Roadhog.
My issue with...
That's basically what I've succumbed to at this point, is I like Reaper more than Hog.
My issue with the Summoner is the fucking big ol' world shield she puts up.
Yeah, but frickin'... Listen, if you're gonna be an asshat about it, you don't get a doctor.
Damn.
You should have been a healer if it was that important.
Cookie dough.
No, do not eat it. Schmeckledorf needs it too cool.
I am a robot, I can eat anything.
I don't think that's how that works. Hi, Junkenstein.
And Genji was there.
I cut his head off. Oh god.
Oh, it's quick.
Did y'all see his body just fly?
No. But I wish I did. Here comes McCreeper again.
Here, where are you, Cameron? I see ya. Get in.
You are banished.
You've been banished.
Leave.
Imagine doing that to, like, of an actual fucking monster, like, you're banished, and then like, aw.
Oh man. Let me tell you what's the dumbest thing about the patch notes?
What?
That Doomfist got nerfed.
Why? He already sucks.
Like, pretty badly.
Like, unless you're really good with him, he kind of already super sucks. What's the point?
He's kind of already awful.
I mean, I probably would have mained him if he wasn't so sucky.
Yeah.
I remember practicing with him a bunch at one point.
I remember when he first came out, and he was actually pretty good.
He was kind of broken when he first came out.
Yeah. And then they did the opposite with Doomfist and they did with Brigitte, where after coming out, they kept nerfing him. And it never stopped.
I don't think he's ever gotten a buff. He's always just been nerf.
Yeah. Like, he... if you're really good with him, I can see maybe thinking he needs to be nerfed, but no, he doesn't need to be nerfed.
He really doesn't. He literally got nerfed 5 minutes after he was put on the PTR.
Yeah, he's already so useless. Mostly because he's a close-up fighter and has 4, like, bullets at any given point that do very little damage.
I'm up there. It's funny because I'm up somewhere. Shoot, yeah, he does just jump right off.
My turret!
I don't know how she's getting hurt by your cookie dough, but she is.
Magic.
You probably ran into it.
Yeah, I also threw it everywhere. I basically just upchucked cookie dough.
She was standing on wood, but there was no cookie dough there. That's what confused me.
Then magic.
A wizard did it.
Schmeckledorf has magic cookie dough. Schmeckledorf doubles as a wizard in his free time.
Da, 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 da. See ya. Guys, we get rewards. Screw that cowboy, he died. Yeah, see, he did.
He fucking left. God damn. Well, I find it surprising that no one actually died during that, unless I just wasn't paying attention.
McCree died once.
Did he? I wasn't paying attention.
It's because Cody didn't heal him.
Yeah. I mean, he kinda didn't deserve it. So.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened with that, Cody.
He was pretty annoying. I need a doctor. I need healing. I need a doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, especially whenever he didn't even need it and he was off by like a little smidge. Or probably wasn't even at low health at all.
At full health, hey, I need a doctor.
Yeah, that's what it felt like at least.
One more match and we get the skin.
I'm gonna look up my birthday in the Urban Dictionary.
Oh god.
It's fuck that bitch day is November 16th. Is a day where we shall all celebrate that one fucking bitch that's for some reason still here.
Cody.
God damn.
What's December 8th?
Hold on, here comes a quote with it. Hey man, why did you kick me out but still take child support? No mom, fuck that bitch. What day is it? November 16th? Well, fuck that bitch.
What?
What about December 8th?
I'm looking it up. Freaking, like, September 29th is freaking national, like, talk like a nigga day or something.
The hood.
My YouTube channel, no.
We'll live.
Oh, okay, I hate this.
Oh no.
What? Is December
of
awesome dude day?
The day of the year that some of the most prestigious and wonderful people were born on. These people are kind, sarcastic, caring, good friends, and intelligent. They can sometimes be rude, but they know what they want.
Wow, that's me to a T.
Alright, here we go. Is everyone ready for my birthday?
What is it?
January 13th, the day, month, that only true thugs are entrusted to have a birthday on. If you were born on this day, you're most likely one of the coolest people on Earth.
Oh great, so you two are, one of you is nice, the other one's cool, and I'm an asshole.
I'm not cool though, so mine is absolutely wrong.
Mine's kind of accurate if you think about it.
We gotta look at our
Y'all
names in
can
Urban
find
Dictionary
it.
at some point.
I want to look at my names like Cody, the biggest dickhead in the world. No one named Cody is liked in the entire universe. They're all assholes.
I don't remember my Urban Dictionary exactly, but I remember it said something about Matt's having the biggest dicks or cleaning his toothbrush. It was one of the two. Those two things have nothing in common, but I promise you I have at least one of those.
I'm a robot.
Hiya, robot. I'm righteous.
Hi, Righteous. This is a bad joke.
You don't seem like someone would put his faith in the outcome. You have to believe in something. May as well be the thing.
Freaking, it says here that I'm amazing and that once any girl sees me, they fall in love with me. That is bullshit, Urban Dictionary. What the fuck?
Yeah, when you were a kid, maybe. Not nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays I'm a fat, ugly man that sits on the couch playing Overwatch.
Not even on a couch.
I know.
You're in a chair.
Chairs are just
I know,
couches
Ugly
for
man
lonely
on a
people.
couch. Okay, I
Guys,
like that. That's funny.
I'm just gonna kill myself tonight.
that's
Oh,
why
I
I
don't
sit
like
in a
that.
bed, because if I sit in a bed I can't be lonely.
You can be alone
What
in
if
bed.
Why don't we
No.
shut the Crash Bandicoot's urethra?
What?
Don't do that.
What the fuck? Don't talk about my urethra.
I said Crash, not Hank Hill.
I know, but Hank Hill has the urethra quotes. I've never heard Crash Bandicoot go, "Wow, urethra!"
He goes, whoa!
Pancakes.
Pancakes are like the depression of waffles.
I like waffles.
You can't even see me, this is bullshit.
Waffles are 10 times better.
You know what's better than waffles, though, is French toast.
I'm glad I got a aimbot, otherwise I never would have shot him.
Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunately annoying.
After this match, I need to go to the bathroom for a tiny bit. It'll let Cody mess with the options, and also, yeah, I need to go to the bathroom real bad. Don't let me forget just because it only gives me relief in between rounds, so I don't remember to go. I've got the brain of a walnut.
Too bad we ain't doing endless.
I would be a dead man.
Now imagine this with Bastion, Reinhardt, and Mercy.
We've done that.
We have? I feel like we have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were Reinhardt, I was Mercy, and Nova was Bastion.
And I probably got kicked for
was Righteous
idling.
Bastion. I could be wrong.
Well, Righteous hates Bastion.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I like
he's played
playing
him
Bastion.
before.
I like playing Bastion on things like this where I can be annoying and no one gets pissed at
He
me.
played a good corner Bastion whenever you went for your senior trip.
Yeah.
I wish I was here.
Yeah,
Also,
it was
Cameron,
good.
can you heal me?
Yes, I can.
Never mind.
Have a
Cody,
orb.
you just made me waste my thing because you forgot Righteous was a healer.
For one, it doesn't even have a cooldown, so I don't want to hear it. Two, how am I supposed to know that he's...
freaking seconds? What if I need it?
15 seconds for what?
From my freaking can!
Are you Soldier?
Yes!
How am I supposed to know?
Look
His
at the
name
top
is
left
over top
side
of
the
it.
Screen. Use your brain. That's how.
Hey. Oh, nice, I
Who
flashbanged
cares?
it, but
It's
it's
only
still
a door.
It's only the door that leads to the people we're trying to save.
Are we
people
trying to
should die
save
anyway.
people? I
Oh,
didn't
maybe
think-
don't fist fight Roadhog, Genji, you frickin' moron. You can heal him, Righteous. I don't feel
Yeah,
like it.
I put an orb on him.
It's a frickin' dummy. I hate healing stupid people. Don't weep for stupid
Why?
people. You'll be crying all day. Also, I did heal you, Cody.
I know, and I'm a stupid people.
Only because you thought he was Soldier and I was Zen.
Sorry that he never plays his healer, and he literally said that he was going to play as Soldier most of the session.
But he's been mixing it up. He played as Torb like 3 times.
Yeah, but no offense, Righteous. When does he ever play his healer? And if he plays his healer, that he is Lucio, which is rare, and he's not in this mode.
Pretty sure he's been healer in this mode today. At
When?
least once.
Right now, yeah.
That
talking
right
about
now
earlier.
does not count.
I'm saying right now is the only time I've been healer during this session.
Exactly.
Other than that, I've been soldier.
See?
And Torbjorn, God.
And Torbjorn, I
Yeah.
mean, as far as being able to heal people.
I found it. Oh my god.
I don't
I'm talking about
normally
in
play
general, 'cause
healer.
Cody's calling you a one-trick.
Yeah. I don't normally play healer because I play absent-mindedly because I'll get extremely angry otherwise. And you can't play healers absent-mindedly.
To be an Overwatch professional,
get the
you gotta
door.
be a one-trick, at least one for each class.
See, I don't want to be an Overwatch professional. I'd rather be a professional at something that's not a waste of my life.
I'd rather eat my
Give
own
us some
food.
time!
Give me a second.
Jesus! See, you gotta yell. She doesn't.
Pause it.
Alex doesn't open her. Yeah, you can.
How?
The pause button.
What's the pause?
The start button, Ma.
I don't know what that is.
Mom.
I swear to
Jesus.
It'd be the home or the plus.
It would be the plus button, which is that. Christ, Mom. It's a Nintendo Wii.
God. Down my left eye.
It is
That
the
right- Yeah.
It is the simplest game system
The
ever
simplest game
created.
system. The Simple Flips game system.
I found my left
Yeah,
eye.
idiot.
Apologies, Alex. My mom doesn't understand what a pause button is.
I'm trying to get 150
This-
bullets for a stamp.
I'm aware. You know what else you can do for a stamp? Learn how to pause your game.
It's okay.
Well, hey, wife, let's play a game. It's called Who Bought What?
Only to one thing here, and one thing here that you never throw money. I can't do
Fine.
anything.
I
Yeah,
heard the
McCree,
rip
shoot in the
tire
right
and had
direction.
no
You'll
idea where it
kill them
was.
eventually. You know, if Hasbro really wants my money making Overwatch figures, why didn't they make any of the Halloween ones? Like Junkenstein or the Jack-O-Lantern?
Pony Overwatch figures.
That's a good question. Why was it Rainbow Dash Tracer?
Because
You
why
say
would
that.
why would anything Overwatch licensed be fun?
I showed her just that video of Twilight fighting T-Rex in a DBZ fight.
Yeah.
All this morning, crazy.
Just through
Yeah, if my
watching
little
it,
pony
I
was
could.
actually like that, I would like, you know, watch it. I would wake up at 9 a.m. in the morning every day to watch it.
I watched the video, and the whole time I had it in my mind. That's not a show I would watch under any normal circumstance.
But this scene, yeah, I admit that scene was kind of sick.
I mean, yeah, I still probably wouldn't watch it on a normal basis, though. Or any
Well, you
basis.
know, you do you, right?
Yeah.
I shot him in the butt.
He's gonna drown, maybe, except I think he's already dead, so.
Oh, he cracked his skull open.
So what is this? Might I ask?
Chicken and mashed potatoes.
Okay. You know I never finish the mashed potatoes when you make me chicken.
That's why what I would have given you, I gave to Mom.
It's great because I only get plays McCree when it's very easy to.
Yeah? God damn.
Don't touch my food. I whip ass.
I had to teach Mom how to use the pause button on the Wiimote. It's the plus button that's to the right of the home button. It's simple, Mom.
Yeah, well, I was contemplating.
Apparently this guy wants to stay as a team, but guess what? No.
We have things to do, other guy. Also, we don't like you. Hey, I have 2 loot boxes.
Well, we don't dislike you, it's just...
Weird.
What's his
Weirdos.
name?
You're ugly and you smell funny.
His name is...
Okay, I have 2 boxes I need to open,
Sour
and I need to
Diesel
go to the bathroom
Kush.
before I die.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
can you like put me in charge of the group so I can
Let me
mess
open my
around?
boxes first, then I will do so.
Okay, just make sure you do that before you leave.
Alright,
Open my
let's
boxes,
see
I got
what...
crap. Oh no.
Oh, hell
Ew,
yeah.
That Widowmaker
Dude.
spray where she looks like she's about to eat a scorpion.
I got
Dying's
a...
not much of a living.
I got a vampire skin for,
Legendary!
what's her name? Symmetra.
I got Kitty Mari.
I got a Doulahan, I don't want it. I wanted this skin.
And... Oh, hey, a new Bastion victory pose that I'll never use.
Okay, make Cody. Later. Do it.
All hero
I'll be right
spray.
Alright,
Oh, that's a Reaper spray. Okay.
I got
Never
one of the
used that either.
best. Oh, I got the Kinshiro reference, good.
And now I'm gonna change out the Junkrat skin that I played for 2 years to get for a skin that I played for 2 hours to get.
Oh, dang. Hold on. First off, I want to see if anyone's even done any workshop stuff for Junkenstein.
Didn't put enough butter in it.
Let's see. Alright, I'm looking at what the dance emote looks like with the Inferno skin, and my god, if it's not dumb. Jesus. The lines of lava makes it look like he's smiling wider than he actually is, and it makes him look twice as dumb.
Yeah. Well, here, I'm gonna take us to the custom game thing and
Alright.
get something. For one, gotta put us in Junkenstein. Duh. You're telling me that you want me to make it where not all the heroes are playable? You're funny, game. Bleh.
The music from the end screen of any Wii Sports Resort game could be reused for Pokemon and no one would notice. Especially if it's Pokemon on a console. When are we gonna get another fucking Pokemon Stadium game, goddammit?
Never.
Like, the dude was like, yeah, we don't really need it because Pokemon Stadium originally had the novelty of being in 3D, but now Pokemon games are all in 3D, so it's not important. But it's like, that's not why I liked it. I liked it because the gameplay was fun. I think the Pokemon Company is just being bitches.
Well, they are.
Also, the Pokemon Snap part, hate that. I want another Pokemon Snap. It needs to happen.
Let's see, so here's someone did make a Junkenstein mode called Junkenstein Chaos.
Ooh.
Basically, for every 10 seconds a random event will occur, and then that event will happen for a whopping 5 seconds.
Nice.
I want something good though, like, hold on. I doubt there's been a way to control, like, the monsters, but that'd be cool.
What if, what about a Junkenstein event where the Zomnics are all the monsters and the bosses are Zomnics?
That'd be weird.
It'd probably be super annoying.
But, yeah.
What the fuck?
I know what you're thinking. Should I crush him? And the answer may surprise you.
So I'm looking at a screenshot. I'm gonna share this to the Twonkies. I went on Reddit and looked at a screenshot, and it's like GTA 5, but it's like a big old spaceship, and it's definitely online.
Okay, well, I do want to mention the fact that yes, they did add like the other seasonal maps.
Nice.
So now we can go to those whenever.
Sick.
Instead of the normal water and butter, I used
Butter.
Cut butter with that nose.
I don't know if he'll notice.
We should all use the hero in Junkenstein's Revenge.
It's legitimately just the same thing. Just no noodles. So I don't see why it should matter.
Can't wait for the final DLC characters to be announced, or at least for this pack. Guess we're gonna be final.
I'm still wondering who it's gonna be.
Yeah. Either everyone's gonna hate it or everyone's gonna love it, and there's no in between. Because that's how all the DLCs have kind of been. Except for like the few people who are like, ah, they're cool. It's not my cup of tea.
Well, the thing is, at least for me personally, I haven't really hated any of them. I've liked them all.
So I've not disliked any of them, but I know a lot of people who give shit to like Hero and Terry because they don't recognize them. I don't know. I hate the idea that just because you don't recognize someone means that no one would recognize them. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of cases where I end up not recognizing someone who's like made into DLC, but I'm like, cool, that's nice. Hopefully someone likes them.
Yeah. I don't even know what to add workshop-wise to this, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hold on. In fact, here. Aw, dang it.
We should make all of our shots one-hit kills.
Bleh. I mean, that's easy to do. Don't need the workshop for that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something.
I'm stealing TF2 memes from the subreddit. This is great.
Okay. Here.
Christ.
I'm looking for something because I kind of have an idea, but
I'm
not
looking
sure
for
if this is even a thing.
I have a specific, like, meme I'm looking for on the subreddit and I can't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone made a class, not class, someone made a, what's the word? Oh, I found the meme. Someone made a propaganda poster to get people to play Overwatch, or not Overwatch, but TF2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty fucking good, surprisingly. I'm surprised people of talent play this game. Also, a new skull thing came out for Pyro, so you can turn Pyro into Sands now. People have been doing that.
Of course you can.
Yeah. And it's a meme. Luckily, I've not run across any Sands in game. Holy shit, I wish I could do that. So you know those remotes where like you can attach a phone to it and it'll work?
Yeah.
Someone figured out how to make TF2 run on one of those.
Dang. That's something actually.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah. I wish my phone was good.
Same.
Bouncy castle. No. Get up there. Still so cute. Even though I don't like pink, it's not overly pink.
I'm waiting for the day I get a group of people to actually play TF2 with me.
Mm.
It'll be great. I'll even find an empty server for us all to play in.
I mean, we played once. I liked that.
My friend Mike, when we played Paladins on PC, he texted me, he was like, hey, you want to play TF2? And I was like, sure, afterward. And then we played TF2 for a while. I actually got to play a game of Man vs. Machine that didn't end because everyone wanted to leave. So that was nice. I haven't had that in a long time. But yeah, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Scrolling down and I see Naked Soldier from the comics.
Great.
But yeah,
nothing is starting, just letting you know I'm
Alright.
testing some stuff out.
Alright. I've always wanted to, like, have a large group of friends to play with.
That's not what I... Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. They removed the whole skirmish thing. Wait, actually, I'm gonna check something.
Okay, this is funny. This is actually from the comics. So, in the Manco No More storyline, the way Gray Man gets Saxon Hill to give up Manco is he's like, you have to defeat my best warrior, and then, if you lose, I get the company. And Gray Man's best warrior was a child, and Saxon Hill, refuses to fight children, so... That's how he lost the company. It was great.
Well, dang.
Oh, that's... Oh, holy shit, that's transparent. I'm gonna use that for something. It's weird to have a subreddit, because there's more people in here than I thought would be, and I know TF2 is a pretty big game, but it's like... I don't know, it's not too often people are active in the TF2 community.
Yeah, they must have just gotten rid of that thing overall. Well, this is stupid.
Well, heck, with 2 C's, of course.
What's the point of letting me even make it where it starts manually if it's going to be technically started anyway?
Yeah. I've picked the best character for Junkenstein now. And I'm going to barrage memes that I've stolen. How many of these do I have?
Let's do the most difficult thing where the door falls down in one hit.
Nice. So I've sent multiple pictures, and one of them is that PNG I was talking about, a heavy PNG. I'm gonna make a thumbnail with that later, probably. This is great. I'm the master king of madness. Hey, Righteous, I didn't care too much for Joker or Hero, but ended up maining them. Love Banjo and main Tim. Feel the same for Terry as I do for Joker and Hero. I did notice you comment these things, Meta, but it's nice to have you here. We're waiting whilst Cameron uses the potty. And to kill time, we're talking about Smash Brothers and Team Fortress 2, two of my favorite games.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't that excited for Joker or Hero,
Same.
but now Joker's literally one of my favorite video game characters. Period. Persona 5 is one of my favorite games of all time, and I really want to play Dragon Quest 11.
The only DLC I've been excited for so far is Banjo, but I've also had this air of, I know someone I know loves this character, or at least likes them a lot, so it's all worth it in the end.
We got K-Roll in the base game.
Yeah, that too. I also got K-Roll in the base game. More on Smash side. What's up? I was just reading a comment. You can continue.
I didn't get anyone for that I wanted in the base game, but I got Banjo's DLC, which kind of makes up for it.
That's fair. Yeah, K-Rool was kind of the only base game character, the only character I really wanted heavily that I'm glad was in the base game. The other one's Waluigi, but Sakurai would rather crucify Waluigi than show him love, so.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Sakurai's a bully, but if Waluigi was real, Sakurai would tell them to kill himself. Meta says, more on the Smash side than TF2. Don't have anything against the game, though, so that's cool. Yeah. I think in my group of friends know the absolute most about TF2.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anyone would care to fight me on it either, because, you know, I'm kind of huge TF2 buff. Like how I can tell you that the sniper is just Superman with a gun.
Here, me and you can do this while I wait for him.
Alright. Yeah, the sniper. It's weird. So he has, he has Superman's backstory. It's just like there are some minor differences because he's not Superman. Like how he was put on a rocket to, I'm gonna get to a higher place. He was put on a rocket to escape his home's failure, or like destruction or whatever.
Yeah, I got an idea just for you. Just keep shooting.
Okay.
I need to... There you go. I need to know what my ultimate does in this mode.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Dude, best part about that ultimate is that they added the music to it.
Awesome.
If they didn't add the music to it, it wouldn't be as great.
I honestly wouldn't know. So I don't have many games where I keep the music loud enough for me to hear it.
Hmm.
Like, Smash is one of the rare games where I keep the music loud enough to hear it.
The Smash has amazing music.
Yeah. And then Punch-Out, I don't even know if that has the option to turn the music down, but if it did, I'd never touched it. But usually I turn the music down, because I don't know. I've never been a big fan of music in video games.
Mm.
And it's not that I think the music's bad per se, it's just that, I don't know, it distracts me, I guess, at certain points.
Mm.
And then, especially with games that I play that I end up streaming, I turn down, Jesus Christ, fucking Zombarders. But for games that I stream, I turn the music almost off, and then I turn all the audio down in general so that I can be heard.
Mm-hmm.
Just 'cause, you know.
Yeah.
Audio balancing, audio balancing is hard on console. or anything really for me, because I'm no professional.
I see.
Yes. Cameron, we were
So
talking about
I'm just-
TF2 and Smash Brothers.
So am I just stuck like this for 5 minutes?
I guess. Knowing this, it probably won't take that long.
Right.
If it makes you feel better, we can just lose on purpose.
No, don't do that. If this goes as bad as it's going, you may not have to lose on purpose.
Yeah. Oh God.
Turns out you need me.
I mean, this would be a lot easier with 3 people, yeah. And it, doesn't help much.
We had
that
a shield, Reinhardt, you freaking faggot.
The Zombarders do like a third of my health in 1 hit.
Jesus.
Because you're a Bastion, and
Yeah.
you're big and slow.
So I would take a lot of damage really quickly.
It's so dark for some reason on my screen. What the heck? Put me over there.
I'm going to, Kevin.
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh yeah, move over there.
No, I said I'll show you how it's done in the game.
Have you guys enjoyed my Team Fortress 2 memes? I even have a Doofenshmirtz one, cause
Yeah, that's my favorite one. He's like,
vaccine, the vaccinator. So great. Also, that one with the remote and TF2 on a phone is not a meme. That's just real, and I envy whoever that is. I sent the heavy main picture. Looking at it now, it looks more like an orgasm face than anything. Alright, I'm gonna try being Bastion again. Hopefully I don't die. Oh yeah, and that one with Saxon Hale and the little girl is it's a comic panel. That's in the comics. Yeah. That's how Saxon Hale loses man code at Gray Man.
because he won't fight a kid. Oh.
Yeah, because his only way to keep the company, per se, was to fight Gray Man's best warrior. And Gray Man's, quote, best warrior was a little girl.
He just did that because he knew he wouldn't fight a girl. Like a little
Yeah,
kid.
exactly.
You prick.
We are the three to
fair.
stop Junkenstein and his monsters.
Yeah. To be fair, though,
You say so.
in Gray... In Gray's defense, it's kind of Saxon's fault for taking the challenge in the first place, because he could have just said no.
Who would have expected a kid, though?
I mean, you're right. But you gotta think about it like this.
Did you just get that costume, Cody?
I've had it for a while.
I never noticed. Nice beard.
Thanks. I
Not
love
as cool as
Sigma.
mine, but... Yeah, we get olds fast, don't we?
I made it where we
that
get
is the
olds
normal
faster. Well, I made it where we get olds fast, like a little bit faster since there's only 3 of us.
That's fair.
The main changes I did is that we do a little more damage and gets ults faster. Just because
To
there's
make
3
up
of
for
us.
having one less person.
Yep.
That's fair. Also, I feel faster.
I don't think I messed with the speed.
Is Baptiste just this fast?
Baptiste.
Maybe.
Well, look how fast I am, right? You see.
I've noticed. I can't wait for next week to get the vampire skin.
Blade.
But also, I hate that we have to wait a week.
I mean, it's better than getting
it's
it out of
already
sheer
Wednesday,
luck.
I guess, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we get boxes with it.
You either get lucky or you wait.
Get it off me!
Okay.
God damn it, the Zombarders are doing their health thing
Yeah.
again.
It's like, if you hate Sigma, you're wrong.
I'll be honest, out of all the characters to be added to Overwatch within the last year, I think Sigma might be my favorite. Part of that is,
I'm not sure if he's my favorite, but he's really good.
yeah.
There you go.
Part of that's because he just looks like an amalgamation of DC characters. He's like Brainiac with like the look of Lex Luthor.
Oh my.
Oh, there's the
Let's see how
Reaper
well this
showing
goes.
up. Yeah. Oh, hold
Dang
on.
it, I wish I had a rock.
Alright, Righteous, I have an idea.
I'm already
That's
doing
my
it.
idea. Stay in it. Stay in the circle.
My shield's about half, by the way. I'm gonna recall it for a bit.
Reaper didn't last long at all.
Dang. And I was keeping righteous with the whole thing in the Reaper. Anyway.
God, I'm gonna have that in my nightmares tonight.
What?
What is that melody?
You know, whenever Junkenstein or Roadhog shows up, I could probably put my barrier up. Like, if you stood right here...
Yeah.
No, you'll be far away to where Roadhog won't be able to touch you.
No, you can amplify his damage, and I'll give him a shield.
That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, that's even better, honestly. Especially
And
when
then
all three
everyone
of them show up, that'd be very useful.
And I already do massive, like, ass loads of damage. Like, holy shit, this is great.
Exactly why that is a good idea.
Now if only Zombarda stopped existing.
I heal you whenever I can.
Yeah.
I like doing this with Stigma. Especially just grabbing all of them.
Why can't this just be the base game?
Or you know, just be like a certain mode.
God damn it!
Uprising and Retribution.
That's on me.
We should do endless with all heroes and see how far we get.
Not very, probably.
Only if we have a decent team.
Yeah. Only if we can get a fourth person here. How's that sound?
We could just amp us up a little bit more for endless, or give the door more health or something.
Dude, I
if a
would
Titan
love...
did that much damage, I feel like it should be able to fight already.
Oh god.
Alright, just still want to fight him? I'll put my thing down.
Oh,
just get
hell
in front of the door.
Alright, let me get up. Get my fat ass up.
Here, I'll stand in front if he freaking...
He barely lasted a second.
I wanted to take a freaking hit for you.
He died so quickly.
This stupid Zombarda with 0 health? Finally.
I moved as Cody had his shield up and I feel bad, but at the same time I moved because when I'm down there I have like no good aim for anyone.
Well, I mean, I can easily just give you this shield back. I only gave it to you because of Roadhog.
I know, I'm just saying. I hate
don't worry.
I hate the construct if you're like, oh, I'm going to build this shield, and Bastion's like, I'm bored of this spot.
Yeah.
I've seen people do
Yeah.
Toast is done.
Dude, okay, the worst players for games like this in the world are kids that think that the shield blocks your attack. So when they put a shield... Do it. I want to see it happen.
Whoa, she's in the sky.
Holy crap!
Damn!
You know, whenever the other people come out, just do that to them, like, as soon as they come out. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
Try to do it while they're being shown off.
I will.
Maybe like a second early.
Do it with Reaper.
I'll try doing it with Junkenstein, because he's the next one to show up.
Imagine if fucking you grab Reaper at the beginning of the animation, and then he teleports anyway.
They do hurt like crazy, by the way. Those guys are no good.
Here. Actually, I'm gonna stay up here just in case. Oh, great lag.
Your shield isn't looking so good. It's all cracked.
I'm gonna take it back for a little bit. Junkenstein's about to show up, though.
I hit the wrong button, but that's okay!
Yeah, right. Just shoot him. You see it?
Yeah, I
if
see.
Cody doesn't lift him into the sky.
Oh god, he's hitting me!
Do you hear him laughing?
Yeah. I lift him up in the sky and he's just...
Dude, everyone knows Junkrat loves uppies.
Chuck, 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 chuck.
Like, what does... Rock.
I'm going over here. I'll have fun.
Fucking Zombarders.
Oh my god, why? Right, just behind you. It's like, do you see him?
Die, you fucking wraithing bastard. Hi, Mom.
Die, Dracula. Oop.
Oopsies.
Oopsie poopsie.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What,
Die, Tire!
So if the Universal
was second
Monsters did an Avengers-style team-up, would they all have a specific outfit to wear that's superheroic, or would they still dress like they normally do?
I think
Like
just
the normal way to do.
Because you want to make them still recognizable.
That's fair. I mean, I feel like, at least with Dracula and Frankenstein and Wolfman, their face would be pretty recognizable enough, to be fair.
You could give them different outfits, but I don't think you should give them full-blown superhero outfits. That kind of
that's fair.
defeats the purpose.
Yeah. We'll wait until Universal Monsters Endgame for that.
Of course.
Where they all get like a white and red suit with an M on it. Or a black and red, because that fits the season more.
God, Cody is so high up.
Oh, what? It forces me out of it!
Ah, shit.
It's
Right,
stupid.
just want to get down here to hit her? With my
Sure.
thing?
Boulder!
Just stay in the circle and behind the barrier.
Jesus!
I will heal you with all I got, but some of the bombs sneak under the freaking shield. That's better. Back up, Righteous. Or nah, I don't care.
I'm just trying to hit Mercy. Oh, shit.
I'll just watch
Sigma
the-
is pissed!
Damn.
Hey guys, look.
They all
Nice
died at
girlfriend.
like once. Holy shit.
Just freaking lift, throw.
I love that.
What the fuck?
Ouch.
I looked at the Twonkies
Pumpkins.
and I'm confused. Ah, I see you're from prison, Sigma.
Yep.
Why is she dressed as her UFO?
Oh my god, that makes it so much cooler when everything's dark.
They just exploded. Nothing
Yeah.
happened, they just died.
That was the worst CGI movie effects ever. They didn't even touch the ground and they exploded.
It's like when I was editing Cap vs. Soldier and I did that one part way too fast. Oh, I got golden elite kills.
I got no experience. What the heck?
Oh, that's right. I forgot when Bastion heals himself, that gives you healing. So I have silver and healing.
Why did we get 0 experience?
I'm not
Because
sure.
the custom game,
Well, it's not
custom games suck
workshop.
your ass.
It's not workshop, so we should get something.
Well, that's annoying.
Blizzard, more like Gizzard.
Freaking gizzard. Here, I'm going to put on endless, but I'm going to try to make it as balanced as possible so it'd be like we have a fourth person, okay?
Alright.
I like that gif of the kid just jumping on the thing and just falling into the abyss.
Yeah.
You know the one.
Yeah. There's that one where the kid jumps into the puddle and disappeared, and it makes the Mario 64 noise.
That sounds great.
Oh no, wait. Let's see if I can find the video. Is it super funny? There it is. I don't know if this is the exact one I was thinking of, but here you go. There's so many of them that are like that.
He disappear.
Here's another version of it where it's a little kid falling into the puddle instead of jumping in. I love these. I love watching these. Oh my god! And here's one where they don't go into the puddle, but it's edited really well. Holy shit. Dude just fucking disappears. How do people do this shit? Why am I so untalented?
They're very, yeah, I was gonna say they're very talented.
God damn. I can't figure out masking, and people can make dudes who have concussions disappear.
To be totally honest, I'd be like freaked out if I jumped into a puddle I thought was like a foot deep and it was like an ocean.
Yeah, you went all the way in, yeah. Dude, I would hate that. I've actually done that before. I've stepped into water that I thought wasn't that deep and then went down. It's terrifying. I didn't even go that far down. I went down to my knee. I thought it was like up to my shin at least, or at most. Alex, you smell like a perfume!
Smell like the lotion.
A perfume. No, that's what she normally smells like, though. What? I love.
I'm not talking to you no more.
You are right now, though.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Rip ass. Ow. My ass ripper. That's my stomach. Freeze, if you don't get out from in front of my TV screen. I was born righteous.
Be prepared. This will be the most ball-bustingly hard Junkenstein we've ever done.
My balls are prepared to be busted.
Like
And while it
actually,
lags like crazy.
I'm gonna try
thinking-
for a character I don't play often anymore, but was
kinda
good
think-
last time we did Junkenstein with her.
I'm kind of tempted to be Sigma again, because he was really good last time, but I also want to try out other people.
What I remember with Farah is that right as Reaper would start to teleport, I would get up in the air and use my ult and it would kill him immediately.
Oh, I was about to pick Reaper, actually.
sorry, I wanted to be self-sufficient. In case we don't have a healer, I want to be able to heal myself.
Well, here, I'll just also be Reaper.
That won't be confusing with 3
What
freaking
if we were-
Reapers.
Well, shit. Let's make it 4.
I'm the pumpkin.
No,
Don't
I'll just
take
be
the pumpkin.
I'm just gonna be Sigma.
We should do an all Reaper round. That'll be funny.
We should do an
At some
all-Torbjorn round.
Yes. Fuck
And
yeah.
Instead of 3, we'd have 6 people.
Yeah.
We should do an all Torbjorn round where we all set up our turrets and dance behind them.
Yeah, that looked like a mess for a second. I couldn't tell what was going on.
Lennon, can you not?
Oh, F off. Okay, I'll take this one.
I'll try to take the left side as best I can.
I just
I
like,
guess I'll just move around.
yeah, I kind of try to do that as much as I can.
I can't be like at the door though, because I do most of my damage up close. Was it me? It was me, wasn't it? It's
Oh,
me.
here we go. You guys ready?
Wait for him to Wraith first if you're gonna ult him. Exactly what I just said.
Oh, I threw a rock! Dang it, I missed!
If I time it correctly, I can usually hit him right as he's teleporting so he doesn't have time to Wraith.
I think he will have time to Wraith no matter what. You're not gonna kill him if he has his Wraith.
The only time that he won't Wraith is you just stun him to a low percent.
Yeah. I don't know, I know I've done it before. I don't know if they make changes to this thing between years, because I don't read patch notes.
Well, they obviously do, because Junkrat jumping around.
That's fair.
I'd bait out the Wraith anyway. It just makes the most sense.
Fucking Junkrat's like, guys, check it out! I've got legs!
I can fly! Well, a
I've
leg.
got leg.
Close enough. Dude, what if there was a Junkrat skin that gave him his other leg back?
That'd be neato, I guess. I don't know how different they would make him look. Give him a wife beater.
Hello, Max. No, they should just do like... They should just do like a regular like Junkrat skin, and it's the same base skin, but he has a second leg and a human arm.
Give him a wife beater. Also give him longer hair and a beard. Also make him stand up straight. Make his left arm robotic, not his right one, and make it his whole arm, not just the forearm and hand.
I think it'd be entertaining to give any of the characters with Omnic parts just like a full skin when like they're young and don't have Omnic parts.
We're hard prepared to die, you fat motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he sat on it.
He died extra fast because the weight of his body crushed his knees.
I was about to say, the bigger the harder they fall.
There was a Zomnic stuck in the building.
The bigger they are, the harder they depixelate.
The bigger they are, the harder.
That's just it.
Yeah, that's the end of the sentence.
If you can't beat them, bomb them.
If you can't beat them, they're too big.
You can't beat them. Punch them.
I bomb them.
Same.
If you can't beat them, keep trying to beat them. Eventually, they'll surrender.
Hi.
Oh god.
I didn't know you were doing that. Because
You saw me!
I was in the air, Cameron! I was in the mid-
because I was legit behind him.
I was in the middle of raising my fist!
Just the idea that you saw me like morph behind him, right? Just hi.
Dude, I've barely seen anything. Like, listen, I've seen demons come into my bed at night.
Name. Like whenever
Yeah, I saw your name show up, but then I'm just like, wait, I'm already doing my ultimate.
No, whenever it did a close-up of him, I was behind him. You could see
I saw
me,
that,
like,
Frank.
morph in.
Something
Yeah, but
tells
I'm
me my
saying
death is
that I already had
imminent.
my ultimate, like I was in the middle of using it during that cutscene.
What's this about? Big guns?
B-guns! I know someone who has one of those. Awesome, I got killed by a Zombarda that I couldn't see. My favorite.
My favorite way to die.
Zombardas are my
no.
least favorite, like, creatures.
Okay, I don't feel that bad, actually. They are pretty bad. I hate them.
I don't mind that they shoot me, I mind that they do so much damage when they shoot me.
They really do.
That
As
was
much as I
entertaining.
wanted to make it where everyone on the other side, literally, them doing damage to you is the equivalent to throwing a piece of paper at you, I didn't want to make this pathetically easy.
It's not like we're getting an experience anyway.
Pathetically easy would be fun, though.
No, it
It would
wouldn't.
get pretty boring and endless at least.
Only time that was fun is whenever there was like 80 freaking bosses running
Yeah,
around.
where we didn't kill the bosses and we just let them live.
I don't think Righteous ever saw that. That was nuts.
Probably
Well, we
not.
should probably do that because it's great.
The only
I
thing
don't
that
know
makes
who-
pathetically easy fun is the entertainment volume.
The universe takes me!
Jesus.
I was gonna ask her out. What the heck, man?
Nah, I did you a favor. Just kind of, you know, a demon dragon.
I'm a pumpkin
Even
head. Do you
better.
think I care?
Yeah, I thought that was just a costume.
No!
I'm dead. What did you think?
This is a real head!
Oh.
It comes off, but there's nothing under it.
Notice the mouth move when I talk. Terrifying.
Yeah,
I
his mouth didn't move when he talked. That's what made me think it was just like, you know, a mask.
It's a pumpkin I put on my head. Why would the mouth move?
A pumpkin that you put on your head that is under the mask, right?
I
mean,
don't have a mask. I have no head. I am the headless horseman.
I mean,
Let me reveal your
that's
true
how that
form.
one dude in Billy and Mandy does. His mouth moves when he talks, even though it's just a
That's
pumpkin.
because he's like a possessed demon. I'm just a dude.
I don't know that.
I've been telling you all that. Y'all just don't like listening to me when I talk.
Break his knees.
That was a combo.
He broke more than his knees. I think he broke his spirit.
I got killed as I killed someone else. This is like when Nova shot me the other day. I've returned.
Come on, throw. Okay, fine.
Apparently Fatso returned too. Bone shaking in? You mean earth shaking?
Both.
Oh yeah, I've almost I almost always forget that my primary fire can hit me.
That Zomnic did not know what to do.
Yeah, I hit it with like my scatter explosion, and it kind of got closer to the door, and then I was like, "What? Wait."
Ouch! 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 I did damage. That's all I want.
Oh,
Bye,
this is it.
Junkenstein.
Well.
Shut
That
up,
was
Reinhardt.
easy.
I wish you were down here.
Well, no one picked him, even though he's one of the best characters for this movie.
I would have picked him, but we didn't have a healer.
Yeah, but you didn't pick a healer. What kind of reasoning is that?
Why are you I said I didn't pick Reinhardt because no one else was a healer.
Yeah, it's not like you can heal yourself.
I have shields.
Only so many. See, you are missing health still.
Yeah,
No,
a tiny bit, and if I die, I'll go back to full.
Also, Reinhardt has a huge shield. And if you die, you'll be fine. Me and Righteous can handle it. I think I can handle it as long as my game doesn't kill me.
Alright.
There's 2 of them.
1.
None.
I think the 3rd one.
Is there a 3rd? God damn it. Fucking... Reapers are like roaches. For every one you see, there's 100 in the walls.
You two are annoying.
Was it the frickin'
Zombarders, yes.
Yeah, they are annoying.
They do so much damage.
I have an announcement to make.
Zombarders are...
Doomfist is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Why would you say that?
He forced my wife to commit suicide, and then made him think that it was my fault. He's a fucking faggot. I'm never gonna cope with this. It was just town as a whole, but I didn't know who to say. You were a Reaper, and I didn't want to sound like a dick to you.
This did not happen, did it?
His wife commits suicide.
When was this said? I've seen
Jeff
the
Kaplan.
When did he say that? I've seen like the promo stuff for Sigma, and that's never been brought out.
So like, I finally got Cameron to say, "Endive is a bitch ass motherfucker" on stream, and that was gonna be in the video, but you know, the video's dead.
Okay.
No one escapes gravity. Shut up.
I can float.
I have jets.
Technically, I escape gravity every time I, jump. I escape gravity.
I'm pretty
gravity
sure.
pulls you right back in.
Wait, oh god,
dude.
fucking
Shut
Christ!
Up.
You know,
Gravity is my wife.
Fun fact: right as I spawned, I was down to 31 health. I really don't like the Zombarders.
No one does. Son of a... Nice.
What?
Another monster!
Yeah. Give me a second and I'll... Hold on, how much health is he at?
Like a third.
Dead.
Now none. He did like 3 backflips.
Hey, cat!
Impressive. I give you a 7 on execution.
Now that's the only 10 he's getting.
10 out of 10! No, fuck you, Zombarder.
Because Game Grumps were funny at the time. When I was an edgy teenager.
They still have their moments.
Yeah, moments, but the moments don't last long.
Yeah.
I know how I grabbed Junkenstein. Oh fuck.
Just watch Game Grumps Animated, and there's all the comedy you need.
That, he actually does make a good point. But if you want to watch the funny part, just watch the animated part.
Yeah.
That's fair. How does he have so many tires?
Fun fact, my favorite episodes of Game Grumps are the 2 Pokemon ones that are pretty much fully animated because they lost all the footage. Because the animation makes them funnier.
I agree.
Also,
I did like their Punch-Out series, I will be honest.
Yeah.
Their Punch-Out and Punch-Out Wii series are
Yeah.
the only real series I would go back to watch. And
Dude.
their
Pokemon
Mario
Snap
World.
once?
I don't think so.
Ross
They
did
probably did.
with someone on Grumpkid. Forgot who he was. Forgot who he played with, but I know he played it because I loved it.
Probably like Barry.
Maybe.
He's not
Dan
around
was-
anymore, which makes me sad.
Yeah. No wonder. You know what? Actually, I stopped caring much for Game Grumps when the Barry editing stopped. Like when when they stopped having the excerpts of words.
One of them was involved with the whole Pro Jared thing. Was it Barry or Ross?
It was Ross.
Okay.
Kind of Ross.
Mostly his wife was involved.
Ex-wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got divorced like I think a year beforehand actually. Cause Holly wanted to live in a different area and Ross didn't want to move, so they settled, parted ways.
That's
But
kind
yeah.
of a dumb reason to separate, don't you think?
Just like Game
I
Grumps.
mean, I guess, but at the same time, I don't know, if I'm in a relationship and one of us wants to live in a different area, I think I'd prefer to separate than try to make long distance work, because long distance doesn't work, it's an endless, like...
Or maybe just compromise somehow.
Dude, long distance is like a 5% chance of working.
Yeah.
Really? There's an actual math equation?
Probably, to be fair.
There's a math equation on how to catch Pokemon.
Okay,
There's a
Summoner,
math
get over
equation
here.
for everything.
For,
Wait, no, don't do that. Oh, F.
What?
Watch
Jesus
out!
Christ, so many tires. I don't need this many, sir. My
Fucking
car works.
sideways!
My
I only need 4.
I needed a 4-wheeler, not an 18-wheeler!
I like trucks.
Why is Junkrat a mercenary? He could just like... I guess he's not a mercenary as much as a bandit.
An auto shop where an auto
Yeah.
shop, like a body shop.
Yeah, he would make so much fucking money. That shit's expensive. But
Well, I
instead
came
he...
up here for nothing.
But instead he fucking turns all of his tires into explosives.
That looks bad. I'm shocked
Reinhardt
he
just
hasn't
called
hooked you.
Roadhog fat. He tried, and I went down right as he did. Thank Christ. God
Not again.
fucking Zombarders.
Cody's got the other one.
Yeah,
For some
my
reason,
ultimate-
Cody one-shots. What the heck?
I did up the damage, but I didn't know his freaking ultimate did this much damage.
Dude, I don't do that much damage. I'm freaking Reaper.
I remember when John left Game Grumps, this one dude who, like, said he gained weight, bought a hat, and grew a beard to look like John. Which I think was all comedy for the sake of the video. But it was like, what? John's leaving? I gained weight, and, like, bought this stupid hat and grew a beard just so I could look like you when you're gone? And then he fucking unsubscribed, and I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
To be honest, Juntron's new stuff is 10 times funnier than Game Grumps.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love the real ghost one where Jason shows up.
Yeah. Although I do miss the old JonTron comedy quite a bit.
Yeah, but
I like his new stuff way better. I think
well,
he's
honestly, it could have
Yeah.
gotten a lot worse.
Yeah, it's
But-
still funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have an AoE ultimate, by the way.
I don't know, yeah. I have
That
the
is
I got my ultimate
general...
one-shot anything.
I like not being able to do stuff.
There's the general normal boots form of humor, where half of them just act stupid, and that's where the comedy comes from.
Thank you.
I like his new versions where he does like little skits and whatnot.
Yeah, like
Same here.
I still like the way he says things. Like the way he'll like force out pronunciations of sentences is still funny.
This guy believes in such creepy stuff like, you know, monsters, aliens, gnomes.
Yeah.
If the world were any, if this was a different timeline, you could be drinking out of a glass gnome.
And then I love, like, what the fuck is Heat Syncopede?
Also, by the way, you know Heat Death of the Universe? Cell in Dragon Ball Z Abridged says it. I do
Yeah, I
not know
told-
where it comes from, though.
It comes from JonTron's Hercules video.
Is really, that's when he said it?
I'll get
Yeah.
my sword for you, Danny.
When does he say it?
Because like whenever he plays the like 64 Hercules, it's just like seems like we're gonna embark on like no fuck. What is it? Is it on the workplace one? Fuck
Yeah.
man, now I'm confused.
Why'd you think it was Hercules?
I don't know.
In the workplace one, he's like the heat death of the universe.
Yeah.
But
And
I'm
I love
pretty
that
sure
heat
Easy
syncope.
Bridge came out before that, though. Like the episode did.
Man, it's probably just a
I'm just
coincidence.
wondering who
to be fair.
originated it.
I don't know. I feel like I remember it more from JonTron because I only remember
Because JonTron's
Cell.
funnier.
Yeah, because he's JonTron.
And he actually uploads. Y'all, I never thought I'd say this. JonTron actually uploads more often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surprisingly. I think that's because he's not really.
Just got past Cell like a year ago, and nothing's happened since. And they're not doing the BoJack movie, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're lazy.
I think the reason John uploads more frequently now is because he's not doing game reviews. Like, game reviews take a while.
You gotta beat the game. You gotta review the game.
You don't always have to beat the game. There's that time he did Monster Party.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, you should.
Yeah,
otherwise people will call you out.
Yeah, and that's why like a lot of like heavy game reviewers take forever to upload. I'm surprised the completionist.
The completionist could do it once a week.
Yeah,
because he probably has no life outside of his YouTube channel, though.
To be fair, he gets paid a lot, and he's good friends with Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean he probably has people who help him complete the games. To be fair.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe for his like retread where he's doing all the older ones.
I mean, like, cause you gotta think about it. He has, for one, he's part of Normal Boots. Then he has a decent amount of networking given his popularity. And then also, every time he does a Pokemon episode specifically, he does have people complete the game with him.
Yeah, well, they have them complete
That's
different
there's multiple
versions.
I know, but it's still the same fucking game.
If you had to complete 3 versions of one game, wouldn't you like just
In under a week. Even then, like,
See, here's the thing, I feel like he doesn't complete these games in a week in most cases, cause
well, he literally admitted, like with Breath of the Wild, he admitted that it took him like a full month to 100% that.
yeah. So there's probably a decent amount of games that he's working on in the background while he's recording the episodes, which I still feel bad for him. Fun fact,
Like has he beaten Sonic 06 again?
I don't know.
Not yet, but he's gonna have to.
He
Yeah, I
just
know he has
beat
to.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 again.
Oh,
What
God,
episode is
that's
Sonic
so
06?
Wasn't it
it was his
100?
100th.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure.
'Cause
it
I
was.
remember-
love, for his 100th episode,
healing as a barter.
I'm killing that Junkenstein. I'm pissed.
I think with the redo episodes, he's doing the first 120, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which
he's-
Junkenstein were you talking about?
The one that's about to die.
Yeah, I already did most of the damage.
I
just
don't
as
care as
random,
long as he's dead.
of course.
Honestly, at this point, I may
Form
just
of
die
the
real
dead.
quick so I can get my health back.
Before something bad happens.
I'll let Nature take its course.
Gosh,
The Reaper.
somehow
The Reaper.
I find Endless in Killing Floor a bit more fun than this. Probably because there's more map, though. Be fair. I kind of wish the Junkenstein map was bigger.
Like, corner you and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wish the Junkenstein maps were bigger, you know?
Hold on, Righteous,
the
how many
map.
times have you died?
A lot.
You can
12.
check.
Cameron?
0.
Same
Good.
here. What
I
the
heal
heck?
myself,
you,
bro.
You heal yourself, and I have a bunch of shields. Like a bunch of
Yeah.
health.
And I kind of just end up being a floating target that the Zombardos can apparently lock
Hey, Summoner,
onto.
you want to go out sometime?
Sorry, what's a habit?
You are a bad habit.
Well, dang. You know, it's funny, because you're not the first one to call me that.
Oh, hey, look, it's some. At this point, you're doing it to peeve me off.
I'm doing it because the summoner's damn annoying! Put up that
Was that
shield
another
being
summoner?
No.
I'm doing it because we have to!
I liked Symmetra before you did. Don't at me.
Yeah, but you don't like her that much.
I would like her more if she was fun to play as.
You liked her before I did, but I like her more than you do. That's the gap there.
Yeah, but I never hated her like you did.
Wouldn't you have hated her if you were in my shoes? You play as Junkrat and she has beams and freaking turrets and it's impossible to kill her half the time? Yes, you would.
And that's why I played as the fattest man in the world.
Still didn't work all the time, though. She had no feasible counter, now she does.
Fun fact, in the Normal Boots dating game, Gerard's completionist tendencies are filled by him collecting My Little Pony ripoff figures.
I like this.
Yeah. And part of his path is that you find one of his missing figures and bring it back to him. So that's adorable.
Where's the Communist Party dating simulator?
Why would we need that? Wait, how many of the characters would be dateable? Because we have a lot of them. Or would it just be the real people in the party?
Just be the real people would be the hardest. Yeah, because it's hard to impress them.
Oh, if it's all of us, Righteous would be the hardest.
Because I'm married?
No, because you're annoying. You'd be hard to put up with.
That's fair. I don't know, someone does it. But you know,
trust me, I've put up with annoying things in games just for the sake of getting something good later, or getting a completionist thing. Like in Borderlands, I let this one douche live just so I could get Claptrap later.
You know what? That's how it works. If you choose my path in the Communist Party dating game, you get the best, like, ending.
Or you just get something good, I don't know. You get the ultimate weapon.
That's the thing, because there are good and bad endings in a lot of dating games.
Arrow.
Like in Asagao Academy, at least every dating path has a good and bad ending. I know John's bad ending is that something about killing Jock and then you gotta fix him and then you go insane.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So
Jock doesn't appear in any of his videos anymore, does he?
I know.
No, that's part of what I miss.
I mean, oh god, where'd he go?
Away. I almost worry that Jock is dead now. But, those birds can live for a long time. Conures. They can live for a really long time. I think he's a conure. I don't remember.
Off, Reaper. Oh, my. Again. If we start getting overwhelmed, I'm just gonna run, and we'll just see how many bosses can spawn.
Yeah. To be fair, whenever there's a bunch of bosses, doesn't only one Zomnet show up?
It's weird. Whenever bosses show up, a lot less tires and Zomnet show up. I don't know if they would destroy the door in time, but I would rather them destroy the door than kill me. So,
put down my Legos.
You know what? I should stream Asagao Academy. Someone would be into it.
Oh, that was close. Oh, F off! Wait, was that another summoner?
Hey, summoner.
Yeah. Not to answer honestly.
Yes, there's two more.
I can't find them.
One of them's down here.
You're literally killing one of them, so I feel no shame for killing this one.
I can't see what's going on. Who knocked that frickin'... Someone knocked one of the stupid things closer?
That might have been me.
I have nothing that does knockback.
I have a lot of things that do knockback, and I was trying to kill the Zomnet. Oh, fucking Christ.
Someone knocked the Zomnet closer to the door.
Oh, I did that earlier, and then the Zomnet got confused and started walking away from the door. It was funny.
He's like, wait, what?
How stupid are you? Yeah, he walked away from the door. He's like, I don't need your fucking pity, you dumb rocket bitch.
I'll make it there myself.
It was great.
Oh, F.
Ah! Can we, do the game where we just get rid of Zombardos entirely? Is that an option?
No.
Fuck.
Wish.
That would be the best version of Junkenstein.
This is why I'm playing as Reaper and not Junkrat or something.
That's fair.
Because if I was someone who couldn't heal themselves, I'd be a dead man 3 times over.
I can't heal myself, but shields.
You have a bunch of health and shields.
I'm a dead man 15 times over. You know, I'm kinda...
Wait, what? We just... Endless has an ending?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, there's multiple!
We can do
like
this!
2 of everything. I'm getting rid of the hogs!
Oh, you got 1 hog.
I was trying to work the other...
We need to get rid of the mercies, because they can res.
I'm getting rid of the rats!
I got 1 witch.
Okay, the mercy... I think both witches are dead.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we only got 2 summoners.
That was easy. Who knew Endless had a fucking ending?
I'm not proud of it, but I did what I had to. That gun... The gun's moving, that's gross.
Who knew Endless had an ending? Holy shit.
F me.
That's because they kept doing
screw
that.
Sly's ancestor, she did it. I love that.
It's not even him using his ult. Holy shit. I was thinking this was gonna be when he like fucking killed 2 hogs at once.
Mine. Hey, your girlfriend. She's single.
89 elite kills. Nice. Not only we got something out of that.
Oh, come the F on.
What, you thought we would get something out of it?
Yeah, I want some.
I didn't.
Oh, freaking idiot.
I thought we were just doing it for the purposes of playing. Why would we get something out of it if Overwatch themselves didn't make it? Overwatch is a bunch of anuses.
I'm an anus.
I say what in the butt.
And I like to talk.
A talking anus just happens to be a butt that rips ass.
We'll just do normal Junkenstein.
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
It's just the normal mode.
Like no all heroes or what?
No, it's not
I was about to
endless.
say, what's the point of doing regular Junkenstein if we don't get nothing for it?
It's not endless.
I was about to be really cross with you.
I know the perfect person.
Oh my god, we're all girls! Girl power!
Girl power. Bob? Has Bob been used in this?
No, that's why I want to try.
I like that it says hold to skip, but there's nothing to hold, you just can't skip it.
Well, that was immediate.
If only he was on infinite.
Oh yeah, that's
Let me
right.
see here. What do y'all think? I think one right here, one right here, and just for good measure, I think I should put one at the, like, just right on the door. What do y'all think?
I've discovered why Symmetra isn't in this game mode.
Yeah.
Why?
Because unless you're like up close, you can't really do much. So, you know, except for your damage balls.
Yeah, but when I get up close, I turn them into paper.
Right,
Oh yeah. Healing ball, activate.
I got a good idea.
What? Just throw a
Let him
ball.
have fun.
He's in the room.
I thought he was, but...
Damage balls, that's a heal ball, fuck.
Man, those turrets go far, don't they?
Can he do anything if he's right here? Yeah, he can.
Do the turrets slow him down? I hope
Possibly.
that's the case. Alright, I have an idea. For one, it'll be much smarter for me to stay back here with y'all. Too righteous, you should probably heal Cody real quick.
Let me find him. There he is. Receive my piss stream.
And every time I can, I'm gonna use this.
Alright. You know, when Moira heals, it looks like she's streaming piss.
Yeah.
Nice.
Reaper's coming.
Okay. Gonna give him a chance to wraith, and then I'm gonna ult him, because I want to see how much it does. Or nah. Okay.
I can't tell what that was. Was that like... Who did all that?
I threw down dynamite and shot it right as he showed up, like, at his feet.
I just freaking...
Oh, shit.
My turret and me was just sapping him.
He died really quick.
He died really quick.
Like, fuck. We broke the sound barrier with how fast he died is basically what I'm trying to say. I keep throwing healing balls accidentally. That's not what I want to do. Damage ball. There's a
That one
zone
is stuck up there. Just leave him. Just leave him. He didn't do anything.
Talking about.
No, he's dead!
Oh, it did slow it down, it looked like.
Righteous blades!
Okay, there are so many... Oh my god.
I gotta find
you.
you. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm putting this up for you.
For some reason, the need healing thing
Y'all
didn't
get,
show
like,
up
a
on my
whole-
screen like it normally does.
Whenever I put that up, y'all get like a whole 10 seconds. Alright, Dick, you just gonna dodge everything I effing throw at you? Fine.
I might be the one person in the world who legitimately needs people to say they need healing.
I mean, it depends on how focused I am and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on the door for a sec. Hold on.
I tend to try focusing on not dying myself, which,
Perfect.
you know, isn't the most useful when healing others per se, but at the same time. Damage ball! God, I love that ball. Oh.
Hope Roadhog has fun with Roadhog.
Ouch, stop! Please!
Zap, 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 zap.
Oh, it was easy. And Cameron's turret kept the things from getting over here while I was doing that, so that's
Did I
nice.
see me pushing his body, or is it
No.
just on my screen?
Is there a body?
He leaves the body for like 5 seconds.
Huh. I didn't see any body pushing going on, so I won't call the cops.
Basically, I can push things, and it's cool.
I love the damage my healing bowls do.
Yeah, the healing balls are pretty
Righteous.
useful.
Yes. You know, one of my favorite things about TF2 actually is that there's a setting to where
There's only one of us, honey.
there's a setting in TF2 that's really useful for someone like me who's bad at paying attention, where if someone needs healing, like if your health is low enough, it'll automatically call for healing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got a
that's what I was
question. Did she
doing.
throw a shield up?
No, she didn't.
I had mine up. Did it stop her from putting hers up?
Maybe.
Possibly. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be
I
a
guess
great
I should just
exploit.
make- Can there not be 2 Symmetra shields? That'd be kind of dumb.
I think it may be because you put it, like, at the position that she was gonna put hers at. And maybe she attempted it, but it didn't work.
She felt intimidated.
I'm assuming you couldn't overlap them or something.
I like that
Ow.
Moira stole
Ow.
Scarecrow's gauntlet.
I'm gonna send Junkenstein a present. Let me get up there.
Okay. Is the present dynamite or...
It's
Why is this
something a
behind
little bigger. Thanks for the shield, Cameron. Whether it's intentional or not, I love you.
I mostly was doing it so he could blow himself up, but I didn't put it far ahead enough. Okay, now I need it. 1 second. I jumped in front of Righteous's aim. It still
Yeah.
went through me, but...
I mean, at that point, I didn't really need it much either, because Junkenstein was dead.
I just wanted something.
Yeah.
Gimme.
I was trying to aim at you. Oh, apparently my healing ball killed a Zomnic and I didn't notice. That's nice. Wish it would do that more.
I like that Bob looked at me for a second like, what? Like a lost puppy.
Is that not what he is?
But he's a dude. I wish Bob was playable over Ash. I love Ash and all, sweetheart. But Bob is amazing.
Yeah. Dude, there needs to just be. Oh, what if there's like a Yeti hunt mode where like you're like hunting Bob, or you are Bob and you're hunting something? I don't know.
If we ever get model imports, someone better put Bob over a character.
Put Bob over like Bastion. They're close enough. Or Reinhardt, I guess, since he does that charge in the beginning.
Yeah, well, Reinhardt would fit the stature more as well, I feel.
Yeah.
Because Bob, like, Bastion goes into turret and all that.
You would just, like, lose the weapon,
I'm not
basically.
going to tire meshed into the floor.
There's a tire meshed into the floor?
Y'all need to not talk at the same time. Also, I can't do anything.
Oh, boy, is the game breaking?
It was.
Okay.
It is.
Where's Cody? There's Cody.
It is. Like...
It went back to breaking.
Ah,
oh,
great.
Geez.
Now that thing's in the wrong place.
Oh, it's
That's
quick.
a lot of text at the bottom.
Look at his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at his face. He's like, hey.
Freaking Bob.
He looked like a scout model for a second.
Oh, 1 sec. There we go.
I like that they can adjust the camera. It brings up the idea that at some point some person came by with a video camera and was like, "Can I record you for your matches that are put on TV or whatever?"
Me.
We all got to vote.
I don't know who voted for me, so I just voted for Rutgers.
I got golden elite kills and then like 917 in healing.
Hey, golden elite kills as well.
Ah, we're all golden elite killers. Freeze, get out from in front of my screen or I'll put you in it.
Freeze, 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 freeze. Oh yeah, there was this one. There's only one workshop mode for Junkenstein so far, Cameron, and it's just called Junkenstein's Chaos. I mean, we could try it if y'all want, but I feel like Cameron wouldn't be a fan of it.
Junk Rev.
Basically, every 10 seconds a random event happens.
Oh, I love random events. Also, I'll be wearing the Reinhardt skin that I just got. So that'll be fun. I like that you two are an endorsement level above me. That shows that either you get endorsed more or you endorse people more. I don't know what gives you endorsement levels because I never cared to check it out.
I think it's a mix.
Probably.
Yeah. Dr. Junkenstein, fuck.
Dr. Funkenstein.
You know, we went into that area, but in the actual map, that area doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix my options. Y'all are going to be by yourself for a second.
I
hate whenever the game does super big updates, my freaking things just get reset, and I freaking hate it.
Yeah.
Guardian Angel performs beam target, toggle beam off. Toggle beam connection, yes. Toggle Guardian Angel, duh.
I wonder, did the voice actor for Zenyatta record the Zomnic moans?
Possibly.
Or am I just racist for thinking all Zomnics sound alike?
Yes.
A little bit of column A.
Try some of column A, have all of column B.
When are we gonna get the Overwatch Echo Fighters?
We already did. You're one of them.
No, you're funny.
I'm also not wrong.
I mean...
Well, I was talking about more something like Maximilian for Zenyatta. Or, you know, like, do something, or at least, like, give Zenyatta a skin that makes him look like Maximilian and change up his voice.
Would you really want Maximilian to be floating around like that?
I would take Maximilian at this point, because it's obvious that his chance— oh my god, that tire went flying.
Yeah, and then I got stuck on a wall.
Because thing is, at this point, Maximilian has, like, no chance of being his own hero, though he's one of the most unique characters they ever created.
Let's say, can you not see the Zomnic in front of you, boy?
I needed to put the shield a bit further. These guys are... ugh, die. Great, now I gotta spend 5 years reloading. More power!
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Wub 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 wub.
I got knocked down right as I threw out my shield, so it's like blah blah. Robo horse pussy.
Only you, Cody.
What?
Huh.
That was nice.
I'm golden. Golden Frieza.
Ow.
Hey, so
There's
there's
a lot more Aqua Teens.
There's a Zomnic over here with broken pathing again.
Leave him be.
I plan to. It's not like the last round where I have an orb that kind of destroys anything in its path.
I see him. Maybe he'll block the way, and other ones will get stuck.
It'd be funny.
What if he blocked the way of the rip tires?
Oh, I did earlier, kind of.
Well, great.
Oh, that sucked.
When I fucking blasted that one rip tire into the air, I actually broke its path and got stuck on the column up there. I missed.
Battle mercy.
Oh dang it, he got through.
Kind of surprised that worked with Zomnics, because they're not touching the ground usually.
Cameron, no, Cameron, no, 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 Cameron!
He's still alive, even though it said I killed him.
God, there's so many of them.
Wait. Oh, one of them just faced her.
Oh
That's
no!
unrighteous. You should have charged him during the cutscene.
I will. What the fuck?
No.
Stop moving, you ugly green cunt!
I'm trying to help. Well, that did nothing.
That was annoying.
It was a 1v1 championship bout.
Yeah, and it took... he like moved at the last second every time I used an attack.
He was duck dodging and weaving through your punches.
He was Little Mac, but I was Mr. Sandman the first time you fight him.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I brought her backwards, Cameron. You should be good. And she fell down. No, no, no! Like the diamonds in her breast.
What?
That's what it sounded like. He got quiet for a second.
Yes, please.
By him, I mean you.
Yeah, I'm right here talking about breast diamonds, man.
Yeah, you're the one narrating. Well, F.
Did you kill him, Righteous?
No.
He got out.
Yeah.
What? That's stupid.
There was no one there, and I thought one of you had killed him accidentally. I guess eventually they learn how to fix their pathing.
Probably.
I can't do anything about Dr. Junkenstein. I'm too big.
I would just
You
bring
could
him down so you
charge.
could hit him.
You could actually charge over to him, probably.
Maybe.
Dang it.
Try it.
I'll
You have nothing to lose.
You're right.
Yeah, you got this, Righteous.
Yeah, let him try it. Well, watch and don't
Nope.
fail. You failed. You jumped off like a nincompoop.
A good charge should work in the air, damn it.
Fine, I'll shoot him. I don't care.
I haven't played Reinhardt that good since I first got the game.
Same. I don't know. Last session when I was Reinhardt was probably one of the best Overwatch sessions I've had, period.
That's fair. I don't know, I used to play Reinhardt pretty heavily when I first got the game, because I got the first loot box thing for opening the game, or I bought it because I first got the game and I didn't want to go in empty-handed because I'm me. But regardless of what the situation was, I got the Viridian skin, so I started playing Reinhardt almost immediately because I had him in green.
I'm gonna do skip it.
Oh shit, that worked!
You see what I'm doing? I'm jumping.
Yeah.
Of course. I didn't think... Where did that Riptire come from?
Space.
Because it was
Yeah,
nowhere, and then it just exploded.
I like the sound of Mercy's heels. They sound nice.
I didn't know they made a sound.
Yep, my sound effects are all the way up. No offense, kinda hot.
I can still hear the sounds, at least.
Hey, that's me.
I still think Soldier's healing sound is better. Or not Soldier, Pyro.
My
Why am I
heels.
saying everything that's not the Medic? Medic, I think his healing sound is better.
My heels, like my shoes.
Oh, those heals.
Oh.
Huh. I didn't know those made a sound. I figured you sound about the same as always.
And
Oh,
Mercy
shit.
killed all the villains.
Mercy did everything.
I killed at least 2 of them. You saw
know.
it.
Oh boy, I'm getting followed by Patrick Starr.
Dude, your eyes bugged out. Did you see that?
Guys, it's me, Rainhaired. In my neck of the woods, it rains hard. Oh yeah, this is when that Riptire got stuck.
Do you guys want to do the actual one?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Down for anything.
This
Well,
is fun and all, but
touched.
I'd like to actually get stuff in return.
Oh fuck! I didn't leave this group.
Daily experience limit? Well, guess what? I didn't get any in the first place.
Your daily experience limit of 0 game has been reached. Sorry to tell you, brah.
I
It
hate
sounds
you
like
so
an Overwatch
much.
thing.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
I remember that one time. There's an old
Oh, man.
highlight reel video on my on my channel. I should do another one of those videos at some point.
God, Junkrat looks like Magmon. What the heck?
Yeah, dude. Okay, go to Junkrat and put on the skin, and then watch the dance emote. He looks even more dumb. because of the big ass smile that he's given from like the lava lines. It's great. Yeah, you know what? I've realized a lot of Halloween skins look like they could be chaotic characters.
Jeff Kaplan was very excited by the idea of it coming back.
So he made 2 characters look like Magmon. His favorite chaotic
Magmon
character.
is my favorite chaotic character.
Jeff Kaplan cosplays as them.
Christ, that would look so weird.
Hey,
I
hello everyone, it's me, Jeff, Maxor.
Maxor could probably be pretty easy to cosplay, just a lot of body paint.
I want to be Maxor.
Then buy a lot of body paint.
Yes, I will.
This time it's not my fault we don't have a healer.
I picked my character like second, okay?
I picked mine third.
I picked mine first, and that soldier picked last.
Just letting y'all know, I'm gonna get effed. So
Welcome
if
to the
I end
world
up
of
doing
Widowmaker.
badly, joke's on you. We had a healer when you played her. So, yeah. It was me, by the way.
Uh-oh, stinky, cuckoo, funny.
You've got a nice butt.
I mean, we all do, except you, Flatty.
Shorty.
Listen, it's not my fault that Schmeckeldorf isn't Wario, alright?
Mario
Oh, you're
is
gay.
thick with 1C, Wario is thick with like 2, maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
I know, man, whenever he shakes his booty in Wario Land, shake it. Ugh.
There's one for the extra cheek that he has in between his 2 regular butt cheeks.
He's a 3-cheek loser.
Yeah, he has an
One cheek
extra...
wonder.
Wario has an extra cheek from all the fat sagging.
Was it 1 cheek wonder or 3 cheek wonder from regular
The
shot?
1-cheek wonder.
That's hilarious. These
Yeah.
guys still do like 30 damage a shot, Jesus.
Stay away from my turret. Schmeckeldorf does not like to play with friends.
Well, that was fast.
Did somebody say something about RAM parts?
Yeah, it was me.
That sounds gross.
I'm just gonna let y'all know, I'm gonna try to target Zombarders, because they mess me up.
I don't think anyone is going to stop you.
I think we'll
If
encourage
they
you.
ever come out of that effing room, Jesus. You saw that, Cody is up there. He
It's
saw
like
that. That's boosh that they can do that.
There's like a pack
Yeah.
of Zombars standing like inside the doorway, peeking out slightly, trying to avoid your shots.
What is that?
Oh, here he comes. Mr. Reaperman.
There's
What if he said the Reaper comes? And that's it.
So I found out recently that Darren Norris, who is the voice of Cosmo, was the voice of Stan's dad on American Dad.
Really?
Yeah, he does the voice. And I don't know why I couldn't tell, because it does sound like him.
It sounds
In
like
multiple-
Season 0 Cosmo.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Because I mean, like, Darren Norris's voice in general. Also, if you saw him in either of his live-action Nickelodeon roles, he sounds like that. Especially in Big Time Rush. So I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I like Darren Norris. He's cool. I hope to meet him one day.
Oh god.
I don't think I'd put Darren in my top 10 voice actors. Maybe I would. I don't know. But he's up there.
Cody's like, I like his Venom more than frickin' Steve Bloom.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
Mysterio is the best Mysterio. Mwah.
No, Spider-Man!
No! Little spider!
As he points at his dick.
Die!
Which game was he Mysterio in again?
PS1.
I
The
know.
first PS1 one.
I think in the Spider-Man... Yeah. I think in the Spider-Man 2 video game, Mysterio was voiced by Johnny Test. From what I remember.
James Arnold Taylor.
Yeah.
I am Mysterio. I could see it, yeah. Okay.
I like his Mysterio voice. At least it sounds like it could be Mysterio. Also, yeah, he's my favorite boss in that game, which I've never gotten the chance to play, mind you. But he's my favorite boss for all the build-up that leads to a single-hit death.
Yeah, if I ever made like a full-on game, I'd do that.
Here's the thing. One person who loves Mysterio talked about how he got to the game and played it at his grandparents' house, and he got to Mysterio, who he already loved pretty much. And the fight, like, it confused him so much, essentially. But, like, he hit Mysterio, he went down in one hit, and then he put the controller down and just thought. Because of how, like, odd and out of place it was. I think he also said he actually clapped for it, which would be funny, but I could be wrong there. I'll send that video where he mentions it, though.
And Roadhog has a heart attack.
Yeah.
Should we try Endless on here to farm XP?
God.
If you want to, but we have to make some ground rules of who's playing who.
Yeah, we'll have to do an actual strategy if we do Endless.
Alright, so
let's do them now.
I'll be pretty much whoever's needed, but if I can't play them, it's not my fault if I suck.
I mean, he could probably be Torbjorn. What do you think?
Yeah.
Torb is pretty useful.
Pretty good handling.
He's pretty useful, and my turret rarely goes down, surprisingly.
Nope.
Who do we usually need for Endless to last a decent amount?
Torbjorn,
obviously.
Brigette.
Get behind the shield, bro. I was gonna
Brigitte's
say, like,
a good
try the
idea.
leader. Yeah. Is there anyone that we need that you would try or want to be?
Zenyatta can be good for taking out the oh, Zenyatta or Brigette, one of those two need to be there.
Do we only
Anna's
need
not that great. It's smarter to have basically one of those two because Brigette is like helps us live and Zenyatta helps us kill.
Yeah.
That seems funny enough. That seems like they would be the opposite given the characters.
Yeah, but Discord Orb.
Yeah.
And let's see, Anzo and Soldier are also really good.
Guys, don't worry, we can see them.
Oh, nice. Now I know where they're at. It's a good thing, too. Turrety's targeting is terrible.
I think they shot him in the hip. What the heck?
Here we go.
An upside is Junkenstein stands still.
That time my cookie dough hit him. Oh, hello. Fool, you think floating will save you? Do we have a healer?
Oh, nice.
No, we don't. That's right.
Yeah, I know. Nice indeed. Ow. It caused me to lose all my effing health.
Yes, that's what killing you means.
No, because it lagged for a second. It just got bombarded by some barders.
That's fair. I made the reference because I'm a Viking. It sounds like it's from the right, yeah.
F. Oh.
Remember when Torbjorn could throw armor and then Brigette came out so he didn't have to anymore?
God, that laugh.
I kind of miss Torbjorn throwing armor.
I do too, honestly.
I don't know, whenever they change up a character's playstyle that I used to play a lot, I'm usually not that big of a fan.
Same here. I mean, I was a big fan of Reaper's like soul thing, but the vampire thing is a lot better nowadays. It was shit when it first came out.
Yeah.
Soldier should really like throw his dumb circle down.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I do. It sounds dumb to say, but I do miss. Wow, what a useless cunt. I still miss the scatter arrow for Hanzo, and I know other people are like, fuck that! But whatever. I don't have skill. If I'm gonna play a character, I'd like to play with no skill. It's funnier that way.
I just liked it because I was good at it.
That too.
I
Here's
hated
the
it because I made tanks.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I can see where the storm arrow is useful, but I can also see where I'm not useful with the storm arrow. Because I can't hit anybody. Because the point of the scatter arrow is that it was the one arrow you didn't have to aim with.
We had to aim, just not as much.
At their feet.
I mean, yeah, I normally got kills just shooting it at the fucking ceiling, to be fair.
Wow, I'm shocked I survived that.
Same.
I'm shocked too. I had 20 health for the last 2 minutes of that.
I had 6 health.
Soldier was like darn right useless.
He used the healing circle twice, and I think it's only because his health went lower.
Probably.
So yeah. Oh hey,
Maybe
T-Racer.
I don't know what I did that was so cool. I guess that.
And alt. I remember back in the day where using an alt pretty much immediately meant that you got play.
I remember back in the day where to get play all I needed to do was be Bastion.
Oh dude, back in the day when it wasn't Bastion, I knew how to get play perfectly with Junkrat. All you had to do was use your Riptire and die in the process.
Yeah, well, no one would like know because back in the day, no one used Junkrat and no one knew how to counter him because almost no one played as him.
Yeah.
It's like Little Mac and Smash right now. I know,
Yeah.
Cameron, but it was a very small crowd.
So who are we playing as?
I'm opening a box first.
I wish I had a box to open.
No, don't worry, I'm not getting anything from this.
Ew. My Epic Games just emailed me. King Righteous, drop into a new world in Fortnite Chapter 2.
Oh yeah, we should play Fortnite Chapter 2.
What if we played a good game? And not Fortnite.
Well, we're definitely not doing it now.
What?
He said, why don't we play a good game? I said, we aren't now.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be honest, if I was locked in a room and I could either play Overwatch for 24 hours or Fortnite, I would choose Overwatch.
You're choosing, it's like either I dip my head in the crap or I drink up the pee.
Yeah?
It's either eat crap or drink pee. Which one are you gonna do?
Well, that's the thing.
The pee, by the way, that's way less gross.
Well, that's the thing, though. Overwatch is the lesser of two evils.
Overwatch is the pee.
Yeah.
God, that would be so disgusting, though. But the thing is, whatever you drink, you can just, you know, gulp it down. But
Yeah.
if eating something, you have to chew it.
You can also,
Imagine having to chew crap like it's
if
a big,
you're not
freaking
thinking,
solid turd.
if you're not thinking it, you let your Irish alcoholic instincts go, like
it's a big solid turd.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a big solid like worm turd, or would you rather be
Dude,
a
like,
freaking,
think about it like this.
little doo-doo pebbles?
No,
Like
what if
the
it's
ice cream,
what if it's a
all
sheet?
swirled up, and it's like
No,
it's chocolate.
Think about it like this. Someone puts, like, a fruitcake in front of you. The only thing is, they tell you it's either a fruitcake or a log of shit, and the only way to know is to eat it.
I wouldn't eat it. No one eats fruitcake.
That's someone in the
Say a
world who eats
brownie.
fruitcake. No, but, like, the catch is that there's something in the middle that you really want.
Well, I guess I'm eating poop then.
See, me, an intellectual, would just break it in half, and then wash my hands.
Okay, so what's our plan here?
Righteous is
I shall be
What's his
Torby-Chorn,
face?
probably.
yeah.
I'm
What do
gonna
you want
see
to do,
if I
Cameron?
can buy a new skin for
I can do
him
Brigade again if you
beforehand.
want me to.
Okay, then I guess I'm thinking Soldier and McCree would be good because McCree has a good ult. I'll be Soldier because he can also heal himself and has decent damage output. Y'all ready? I say
Hold
that
on.
like I'm
Let me-
the leader, but I'm not.
I'm gonna buy... See, I don't know if I should buy Cathode or Woodclad, but I want to get, like, a new skin, so I'm not Blackbeard every fucking game now. I'm gonna go Woodclad. I like the shit brown color.
I'm gonna save up my money.
I would do that, but at the same time, I don't play often enough to have anything to save my money up for, really.
Well, I mean, the last time I played this, like before the event, was like when Sigma happened, and a little after that, just because I loved using Sigma in comp, because no one knew what to do, and it was great.
Dude, I honestly wouldn't mind doing comp and just fucking around. I've done it before with Cameron. It's fun when you're just fucking around and not actually attempting to win as heavily.
Yeah, also just realized that Overwatch did come out on Switch today. You know what was funny? Because of that whole controversy about Blizzard, actually not only did Nintendo cancel like one of their launch parties for Overwatch where you could go there and play it, but they also were just like, hey, if you guys want to refund Overwatch, you just gotta call us and we'll help you with that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I wish I could call up Sony and get my money refunded. And then I guess I'd be able to keep the game, because I don't think there's a way to delete the full virtual game, so... Money and a game.
Well, if they did that, they probably would just lock it.
Probably.
Okay, so we're doing this?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Playing.
Yeah. Gosh. Let's see, so Overwatch Session 1 was an hour long. This one is 2 hours long. And I still have yet to stream Fusion Fall, because I just haven't want to deal with the setup. And the only headphones I could use for my mic now is my PlayStation headset, and that gets super uncomfortable, so... Not that the other headphones don't, but you get what I mean.
Hmm.
Sony needs to, like...
skin is just blue soul.
Yeah. I like the Tracer skin actively looks like how I used to draw zombies. Because that's the color scheme I would use for zombies. Like a light blue skin and then greenish hair. I don't know why. I was dumb, I guess.
It was at the, Kronk.
Oh, shit! I'm looking at the gun and it actually looks really cool.
Yeah, I don't think there's a skin from this event that I hate, honestly.
Yeah. It's ironic, I really want the Tracer skin, but I'm not good with Tracer. Darby Jordan's Woodclad!
Kinda shocked you didn't pick McCree, honestly.
Well, I said that, Soldier just has a better damage output.
I like that I'm the lowest leveled here.
Yeah,
I guess McCree's ult is, the best thing about him.
Yes, that's, really the only reason to have him here. Soldier's, good all around. Yeah, I can heal myself.
And your ult's not bad either.
Yeah.
Goal!
This is gonna get really difficult.
Cameron?
What?
You picked the normal one.
Oh shoot, I did. Let's just leave then.
Okay. Instant transmission.
The other person's in Junkenstein by themselves.
To be fair, they picked Widow. They deserve to be alone.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was waiting for Kay to be like, well.
Is that what's gonna happen if we do any more quick play or comp on here and I pick Widow? Y'all just gonna leave?
Yeah, probably.
Oh dang.
Leave, but not as group, so Cody is there alone.
Can we even play comp together? I don't think we can.
You want me to check?
I mean, I think...
Not like we're gonna find anyone on there anyway.
Yeah. I think...
Unavailable while searching.
Yeah. It might depend on, how many placement matches any of us have, to be fair. Because I've done literally one.
Well, now it's 5 placement matches per class.
What the fuck?
You can invest in a single class if you want. Actually, now that I think about it, you forget, so I will be McCree, because you literally heal by existing.
Yes, I do.
Damn.
I'm going to use.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that is perfect.
This person is smarter than the Widowmaker.
Yeah, because he knows what we're about to go up against.
They don't know. They don't want to be useless.
Oh, for once, everyone skipped it. Good turret.
I should have done a battle with Dr. Junkenstein.
Go back and do Dr. Junkenstein versus Victor Frankenstein. Or Bruce Banner.
Say what? What were you saying, Cody?
I don't remember. I want Fortnite Chapter 2 so I can play as the Psycho versus Batman.
Oh my god. If I get Fortnite, it's just to play as Batman.
Don't you have to pay for that, though?
I think. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't look this stuff up.
To be fair, if it was like, okay, on Overwatch, we added fucking Batman to the game, but you gotta pay $10 for him.
Oh, I can fucking do
Overwatch.
it.
I know, but I'm saying, would you pay $10 to play as Batman in Overwatch?
Yes.
Yeah, but not in frickin' Fortnite.
I know, but just, oh my god, they would totally do that.
Listen, if
if
the Inkling gets added to Overwatch on Switch, I probably won't waste my money on Overwatch on Switch, but I'll buy the Inkling on Overwatch on Switch. It'd be useless and a waste of money, but
Overwatch on Switch whenever it does a free weekend, because I'm just curious.
yeah.
I want to know what Overwatch on Switch is like how well does it run and things like that.
Have you ever played Paladins on the Switch?
Yeah, somehow.
It'll probably run about. It'll probably run about the same as that, which, for me at least, isn't that bad. Although the loading screens lag like hell.
Yeah, but besides
we'll have
that,
Righteous play on PC, Cody play on Switch, and then I'll play on PlayStation.
No, you play on Switch, Cameron, because my freaking Switch has no data.
How about make some room?
How about I only have 28 freaking gigabytes on the Switch, Cameron?
I only have that many too, I bet. I have as much as you do.
You probably have more than me. Like more
I have
free
the same
space.
model.
You probably have more free space, is what I was saying.
Room.
I can't.
You don't even know if you still have your Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee stuff, so you might as well check and get rid of something. Alright. Lummox.
Oh no, it's a fatso.
Oh no, it's very big, man.
You fat people.
Well.
Yeah, get stunned to death. This is what Overwatch is all about.
It really is. All we're missing is like
Bully
one or two
him.
more.
Bully him, because he likes playing his characters he likes.
Yeah.
He likes playing this Roadhog. Kill him. Righteous, you might want to heal this thing.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I wanna... Since Righteous Rap Battles is having its resurgence phase, I wanna use Roadhog in another battle.
Okay.
I love Roadhog versus Bane, but like, I don't know. It could have been done better.
Take Roadhog versus Krieg.
Yeah.
I don't care if you take that. I'll voice Krieg for you.
I just have to like figure out how to write it because I don't know shit about Krieg. All I know is he's insane.
Yeah, there's a normal voice in his head that's his regular like persona.
Yeah.
That is
persona.
Basically, the normal voice in his head is how he was before, but after he became crazy, the crazy side took over and he became Krieg.
Well, that just sounds like a story that we can make up for Riot Squad, honestly.
He basically is Riot Squad, except the normal man is not inside his head.
Yeah.
Like it is with Krieg.
What if everyone who becomes Riot Squad, like, because the crazy personality takes over, if you were to, like, go inside of their mind, like, there's a special issue comic where we go inside of his mind, and the original John Smith is, like, stuck in a cage.
Despite all his rage.
No, the rage is why he's stuck in the cage. Because Riot Squad's always anger.
And just like that rhyme.
Angry! Oops. Oh no!
Out of the night, the Reaper. The Reaper again. It was the Reaper! The last time my ass...
The
That's
last time
perfect.
the Reaper had returned. Yeah.
That is actually perfect timing. Oh, I don't feel sure he'll return. I know for certain he's going to show up and rip ass.
Rip ass and munch it down to a
Ew.
straw.
Ew! A bug.
Ew.
Rip ass is the best term we've come up with in a GTA stream.
Okay, so here, can we all say that we did have fun with Overwatch at the beginning?
Yes.
Then
Like
what changed?
overall at the beginning, or like when we started playing together?
Like, just whenever we, like, overall, just playing
When
with
you
you
first started playing it.
Then yeah. Overwatch, when I first started playing it, I could play alone.
Yeah, same here. And I'd actually, like, wouldn't mind if I lost or anything, but
Yeah.
What happened?
I think, for one, they were adding too many characters to just balance out easily, which, you know, is probably not a good idea, because adding new characters was kind of Overwatch's solution to balancing, which isn't a
which
working
just created
substitution.
More problems.
Yeah, and
To be fair,
that's
it's probably why they slowed down on
yeah.
Is this character broken? Or just add
Yeah.
a character that counters them?
I think
Have to
that's
play with them,
I think that's kind of where things changed, because they kept, mind you, I don't mind having new characters. God no, it opens more avenues and options. People who couldn't play before get a character they might actually be good with, you know, stuff like that. But like, when you're constantly adding them and not doing anything to make the character stronger or weaker as need be, you're kind of slowly digging yourself a grave.
Thing is, one thing I will always want for Overwatch is some kind of like single player thing.
Yeah.
Just because I love a bunch of the characters, but I'm not the biggest fan of playing Overwatch itself.
Here's the thing. I think it'd be cool if Overwatch had like an Injustice style story mode where you got a chapter where you did like 4 or 5 stages as a character and then moved on, and they had like they used the original set of characters when the game first came out as the characters you play as. I think that could work, you know?
I know everyone wants.
Second.
Let me just reposition myself. I know everyone wants an Overwatch fighting game, which
That could
if
be
that
cool.
happened, I'd be down.
Yeah.
Doomfist overpowered though.
No, he'd be underpowered. He's a melee character.
That's what makes the
I get
fighting.
it,
That's what
but
makes him best in the fighting
range.
game.
Yeah, but
He'd have the
he is
strongest
the fighting
close
game
range
character.
attacks.
Yeah, but it'd be like fighting Deadshot in Injustice, probably.
That's fair.
If they did an Overwatch fighting game, just I don't know, let Arc
It's 'cause-
System make it. 'Cause it's obvious they know what they're doing with their fighting games compared to a certain other company.
Capcom? Is it Capcom we're
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah.
It's almost like their last 2 fighting games are kind of bleh.
That's right, Capcom. Cody just called you out.
Well, I mean, they're one of my favorite third-party companies, if not my favorite. But their past 2 fighting games have been kind of crap. You know, the thing that they were known for back then.
Yeah. I think part of it has to do with the fact that, like, the genre itself is evolving, and I think Capcom feels they need to evolve with it, but really, they're evolving in bad ways. Like, just don't change anything, you know?
Yeah, and then like, you know, their last fighting game is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
And the
You-
one before that, Street Fighter 5.
You know you know those little arcade machines you can buy at, like, Walmart and stuff?
1-Up Arcade or
Yeah.
Arcade 1-Up.
Yeah, they have one of those for, like, I think Street Fighter 2 that you can buy.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously people are buying it, so why not just stick with that formula? Because those things, I don't know how recent they are, but they're a lot more recent than the original arcade game. I can tell you that much. And if people are still playing classic games like that today, then what's the point of changing, like, how you're making your games, you know?
Yeah, I think if they want to make a Street Fighter game that will be good as the other ones, they should go back to the Street Fighter 4 formula. I feel like that was the best mix of competitive and casual.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing as Bison or Blanca. Jesus Christ.
You know who would make a great Overwatch fighting game, probably? Fucking Sakurai. Not that I... Because I think Overwatch could work in the Smash Brothers style.
I think it could too, but... I don't see them doing that.
I mostly say that because of how cartoony the characters are, you know?
Sure, where's the Overwatch Battle Royale game?
That just feels like Overwatch now, because at any given point, not only are you fighting the enemy, but you're fighting against your team to be able to beat the enemy.
Dang.
That's an
true.
upsetting description, and I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, the other issue with Overwatch is that because it's a game, like, don't get me wrong, I love a class-based shooter where you have to work with your team. That makes sense. But no one really on Overwatch is willing to communicate with anyone outside of people they're friends with. So if you don't have like a full team of 6 people as friends, there's a chance you're going to be with a team where you're not working well together. And that kind of drives you into the ground. That's why I like things like TF2, which I found out recently in casual, you can have teams of up to 12. And in community service, you can get 36 players.
Dang.
And yeah, and I think competitive is either 9v9 or 6v6, I don't remember. But that's why I like things like TF2, where in a given match, like, everyone is interactive with each other, and even if they're not, like, a helpful person on your team can be helpful on their own, right? Like, a medic is kind of the... Medic is one of the only classes where you really need anyone else to make you useful. And even then, they have combat medics that do great, surprisingly. Because of the Crusader's crossbow. And then, like...
Yeah.
An engineer with a pyro is a super good combo, because that pyro can, like, spy check. But an engineer doesn't need a pyro, you know? So I think Overwatch would be better if the game worked in a way where you could essentially be on your own and do well, but it's encouraged more for you to work together, because that makes everything, you know, easier to win.
Yeah.
You know, like, we live in a day and age where people don't really want to socialize, if that makes sense. That's kind of why people are playing games, so they don't have to socialize with people outside of their friends.
This is getting depressing.
Yeah. And to have a game where you're forced to socialize in order to win kinda isn't helpful. Especially when little kids can play the game and they're loud in fucking chat rooms and shit, and that also makes people not want to be in voice chat.
Yeah.
Then you have families, or like little kids where the family's divorcing in the background and you hear it the whole time you're playing.
You work on your hair, that's what you work on.
It's depressing how actually true that statement is, by the way. Like, there are people who will play games while their family are, like, yelling at each other in the background.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. Oh, it's a Symmetra.
I was about to ult, but then I'm like, wait, it's the summoner.
Return! She hasn't even left yet!
Oh god, there's like 3 of them.
Dead.
Trying to keep her on the cookie though.
Go! God damn it, why do I have hiccups? I do miss when Overwatch was fun, though. I missed, like... I remember in, like, 2016 when I got the game, or around when I got the game anyways. Back when I was trying to have a proper upload schedule, which did last for a while, I would come home and then record and edit things before my, at the time, girlfriend got home from school, because she got home an hour after I did. So I had an hour to like play games and edit before she got home. So you know, I would record like a 10-minute session of me playing and then edit it to try to make it funny. The monsters will die to my cookie dough. That was easy.
No, but we did get rid of them.
I mean from my end, because I just got there and threw cookie dough on them. I didn't even know they were here until that point.
They were there for a while.
Yeah, it was just like 1v3.
Yeah, I was off to the side getting rid of zombies.
I had to prepare my high noon though.
Fuck, the witch has returned. I'm behind the enemy.
Here, I'm coming up there to help you take out the witch.
Christ.
Witch? More like in a ditch. Oh, my turret's down. Oh, for fuck's sake! The witch did not retreat. We fucked her up. She's dead.
How many bonus waves are there?
16 was it?
But jeez. I wasn't even paying attention back, like, when we played Endless earlier.
Just try to target Zombarders, because that's what got me killed earlier, is that there was like 8 of them at once. And all they did was just keep hitting me, and I didn't get a chance. Then I was fighting 3 Roadhogs at once, so...
I've been trying to fight the Zombarders as well as possible. I've been kind of shooting at everything. Excuse me, Mr. Purr. Oh my god, enough Reapers! Reaper isn't my least favorite class yet, but it's getting there. It's starting to look like it.
Honestly, like, I think Reaper is like one of the only characters in this game I play anymore where I feel like I feel like I'm good with, besides like Sigma.
Yeah, I miss being able to be good at Junkrat.
I miss being able to be good as Roadhog.
Relatable.
And I was never good as Orisa.
That's the thing, I'm in a situation now where because of how they treat the characters, I'm literally not good at the game anymore with any of the characters I used to be good with. Instead I'm good at the characters I was never able to play to begin with.
Like, yeah, I played as Reaper for the most time, but I'm mainly stuck with... Oh my god, these sounds, they're gonna follow me to my sleep!
Same, there's red everywhere. Jesus Christ! I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke now. Like, actually.
I'm about to.
My throat hurts for some reason.
Because there was like 8 Zombarders and I couldn't do jack or crap to them.
2 Roadhogs.
Oh, great. Yeah, trust me. Well, I'm useless.
I am too.
Good job, game. Good job, everybody. Thanks!
One of these fatos is going out before we lose, damn it.
What is happening? Oh, my high noon didn't come out because of the lag.
I'm about to get angry.
Oh, hey, one of them died,
I'm
actually.
about to have a problem.
Oh my god, there's so many!
I'm just whipping this out. I literally can't do anything else. I'm gonna throw a fit after this. I'm so angry right now.
I'm trying to get over to you so I can get healed from like your attack, and
On the
now we're
bright
getting
side,
There is no bright side in this situation.
there is. We
on the
made it
bright
past
side,
the
it's
initial
almost
12
over, is what I
waves.
was hoping you were going to say.
That's how we got past the initial 12 waves. That's all I really care about.
I mean,
Gee,
if it wasn't lagging, I
there's
wouldn't be nearly as mad.
there's like 5
Yeah,
Junkenstein's
same. I'm the exact
monsters!
same way. I'm the exact same way, Cody. If we weren't lagging our ASS's off, I wouldn't be half as angry. I wouldn't be mad at all, actually. I'd be fine. Because we wouldn't be getting screwed.
I can't take care of this Zonic that's going to break down the door. I can't wait for afterwards for everything to go fine. I hope those assholes are happy that they have the internet because they put the damn box into something for them!
Normally, I would tell you to just calm down, but no, that's an apt reaction for what's happening. Righteous, you wanted to know what it was like to have like 80 frickin' bosses? This is pretty close to what it looked like.
Of course, it's perfect after we get overrun.
I wish I didn't know what it was like.
You know what?
I didn't even know shock tires could kill you, did you?
Yeah.
Did you ult or something? Oh my god!
McCree is pissed!
For good
McCree
reason,
is
'cause
McPissed.
Dude's set was stupid.
What?
God.
Dude, tomorrow, like whenever I get home, I'm going to unplug that thing.
My eyes hurt. Like a lot. There's too much red! I hate this color!
Well, one more hit and we're down.
We made it to wave 10.
Technically, like,
If we didn't lag our balls
well,
off for a whole
way past
minute,
wave
we
10,
would have
yeah.
been fine.
Yeah.
Actually, angry right now. This don't happen often.
Fuck!
Yeah, don't tell them, but I am going to take it out tomorrow.
You know they're
Admit.
gonna ask, and I can't, like...
Well, if they ask, it probably just slipped out. Boards do that, but I guess
No,
they're too
they're not.
stupid to realize that.
They're not gonna...
Fuck them! Fuck them
Oh.
down and back!
Well, I'm not taking a fall here. That's all I'm saying. I'm willing to do some very shady things, but I'm not doing that.
Gosh. A lot of roadhogs, a lot of red. I feel like I'm gonna go blind by the time we're done.
All I know is whenever you hear a tire coming out, be ready.
Yeah, I was about to say.
God, this...
Get in my cookie dough, fatso.
He's on the front, in the middle.
Well, the witch can go fuck herself.
Thing is, we can't really leave the door. Otherwise...
Like some more. Fucking fine. That's so much freaking fun.
Actually, game, the Reaper's the most easily defeated usually.
Fire in the hole, but don't know where it's coming from because he didn't say anything.
I can't do anything about the tire if I'm actually like.
Never left! The Reaper never left the battle, Reinhardt.
Are they watching a movie down there?
Probably.
I wouldn't. Are you sure?
Fuck.
The internet's so effing bad right now.
It's because they honk.
It's like spiking so freaking much.
It's because they honk me in the Dang. Don't give up.
I don't even know how much I got. I wasn't paying attention.
You got like 6,000 experience.
It's not too bad. I think
James.
if we do like 1 or 2 more, I should get a box. I at least want to get a box before I finish.
I left. I'm not doing that shit again.
Do you want to, Righteous?
I mean, I'm not really against it, but I just don't care, really. James Gunn was asked, which Guardian would you want to see get their own solo movie? He answered Drax.
Yeah, he's a man of good taste. Are you close to getting a box, Righteous?
I couldn't tell ya. I don't know how to check that stuff, because I'm
Go
a
to
fucking...
career profile.
Close enough, it looks like. About 6,000 more.
Yeah, so we're around the same spot, so let's just do like 1 or 2 more of these.
Alright.
Because it only takes like 10 minutes. Or at least just 1 more so I can be right at the edge.
The game will smell me getting better.
I don't get it.
And then give me money.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
I like that Dustin thinks you're easier to mix on a phone. That just means Dustin's bad at mixing. Master Chief was pretty easy to mix in, a lot easier than Samus, I would say. I don't know what you recorded that on though, so. I'm glad that battle was able to come out. Alright, let's see.
Time to eat my own feet. Hum.
I'm gonna be Floaty Bot.
I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein was the night. Junkenstein's revenge.
Pleasurable, am I right? So Cody, what are you doing right now?
Starlight.
Ah, Persona.
Here, Cameron, I'm gonna give you my healing orb and then give it to no one else.
Nice.
I don't think rocking back and forth is gonna help your headache, sweetie. I'm a healer. I make sure you have all the health you need. Except for when you have really low health, I'll ignore you. Because that's my job.
It's in me that way.
Hold on, someone stole a healing orb from you, so I'm giving it back.
You ask me, you find something full of these chemicals, electricity, and whatnot. That's not maybe so. Maybe the world's different.
Discord. We all got to find a game to play together that's two-dimensional.
Cody's been wanting to get the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle, but yeah.
That's I don't know how many players that is even.
4. Yeah,
Nice.
most beat 'em ups are 4.
That seems
Dibs on
fair.
Hagar.
Well, shit. Now I have to play one of the lame characters because he's the only cool one.
Now I have to play as Guy.
I like Guy, so I'll take him. You can have freaking Hugo or Poison. Or Hugo's a boss, I think. Never mind.
I'll
Yeah,
play
he's
Poison
like-
because you hate her.
What?
Only because she tricked him.
Yeah, exactly. I like being generally hated.
I hate being fooled. Remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
The one who had a giant hand and it got big every time he couldn't punch somebody? If it goes too long without punching someone in the face... If it goes too long without punching someone in the face, it starts getting, like, big and veiny.
That sounds
I remember
gross.
that. It is hilarious. And then it showed a compilation of all the people he punched in the face, and whenever he punches someone, they die. And there was one guy who lived. And it's like, how was it like to be punched and not die? And he's like, I can't feel my face, but at least I'm alive.
So, like... I kind of want to come up with a design idea for the modernized Van Helsing.
Thing is, I may not be that good with drawing comics anymore because motivation and pre-planning is so annoying now.
I mean, yeah.
But design work is something I strive at.
Yeah. I mean, the design work is the easy part normally.
Yeah, but like scripting and drawing all this stuff is the hardest. I do work better if I have a script, but... Yeah.
I mean, I can...
Because I was able to finish like a whole 40-page comic because I had a script to go along.
I mean, I know Stoff would probably be willing to help with a script.
That's if he wants to. I don't know.
I mean, listen, Stoff Rex loves superheroes, and he seems to love classic monsters, man. If he didn't want to, I would be surprised.
Dude, he's the biggest monster fan I know.
Exactly.
And if he wasn't helping me with the Monster Mash, it probably wouldn't be as close to being done as it is.
That's the thing, like,
actually, I've still written like 70% of it, but he's definitely been helpful.
Here's the thing, if Stoff wasn't willing to help with the fucking Monsters Unite thing, I'm just gonna call it that for now because I'm lazy and can't think of an actually good title for it, I would think the end of the world is coming. Well, that just sounds like a regular description for Roadhog. So who all would end up on the Monsters team? You know, aside from the obvious.
I'll tell you whenever I stop lagging.
That's fair.
I was posting on Snapchat, I'm gonna throw a ding-a-ling at you. Oh, Christ. Whenever I fire, it fires like 30 times in a second. You think that'd be good, but no.
That sounds nice, but really,
yeah.
it
How am I
isn't.
gonna run away from this? Well, when 90% of those 80 bullets don't hit anything? Well, at
Hello.
least she's in the cookie dough while she's dealing with me.
Yeah. I also used the iris to help you escape. I hope it actually did something.
I mean, it did. I'm alive.
Yeah. I still don't fully know how the iris works, because I don't play much Zenyatta.
Ouch.
All it
We may
is,
not do a game after this, considering I have 1,000 freaking ping. I
Yeah.
really don't feel like dealing with it.
all that the Iris does, like his ultimate, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Basically, all it does that makes you invincible and heals everyone in your circle by 200 a second.
It's like
Oh, damn.
Grover's, but better.
Seems legit.
Because Grover can die doing his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Grover's also in a better game, so that makes up for it.
Didn't Junkrat's tire used to be able to bypass that ult?
Yeah.
Because it
I mean,
didn't. Basically, instead of being invincible, Zenyatta was healing constantly.
Just
and
like everyone else.
Yeah, and Junkrat was able to just kill him in one shot to where he couldn't heal.
Yeah, but I mean, he could still like kill everyone else like that, though. Like that Zenyatta's healing.
Yeah, he can still go nuts like that.
Oh god, imagine being Zenyatta, and you're invincible and healing everyone else 200 per second, and then your whole group of friends just get blown up around you and you take no damage. That has to be traumatizing.
I love McCree's coming from the left, coming from the right.
Yeah, because there were 2 Riptires. It was great.
Dude, my gun doesn't move when I fire anymore. It just goes straight. Why doesn't it do that normally?
That sounds funny, but like the bad type of funny. Like I would be scared of that funny.
Dude, my game's not lagging, but he's still doing it. His gun's not moving whenever I fire. It's just
That would make me think the game is crashing.
Dude, I could fire super fast now.
Oh shit. Hopefully. What if that's just one of the patches and it took forever to patch in?
I just didn't notice.
Yeah. Just wasn't looking at the gun while firing.
Dude, the way he fans the hammer, it's just... Yeah, it's just... Oh my god, that's terrifying. Alright, if you can all just...
Well, damn.
And then he ate his own hook.
That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Killing the bosses.
Yeah.
I like the gunslinger felt no joy in killing a woman and the monster.
Wow, I did it.
I'm apparently
Look
a
at
shot
me,
caller.
It was me, I did the thingy. Oh, it's not showing how my... Oh, this is early in the game. I was like, I was hoping it would show later. When my gun is just... It's like I have a laser.
That was pretty good. 3 stars. I like that. Who knows, with any luck I have a loot box.
Has any of us even gotten a legendary from that?
I have no luck.
Like one of the new ones?
Nope, because I've gotten 2 legendaries and neither of them are new event ones.
I haven't gotten a single one.
I've gotten 1.
I got Farah's dumb... I got Farah's dumb Doulahan. Okay, we can like just do this some other time.
You gotta let the cut from tomorrow to some other time. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We had fun for the first session, and then halfway through this one, everything went to shit. So yeah, thanks for watching, and remember to stay righteous.